What's going on, everybody? I'm gonna give me a couple of seconds, let some people kind of start trickling. God, can't speak. Trickling in. Hopefully, I'm not too delayed. I don't know. I feel like I'm a little delayed today with my movements and stuff, but it is what it is. I don't know what's going on with my StreamYard technology and whatnot, but hopefully you guys had an amazing night. This market decided it wanted to sell off, and now I think we're coming to a massive decision on what we want to do, whether we're going to get some type of relief bounce or if the selling is going to continue. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens. But first off, before I get into all the market talk, the first thing that I want to say is thank you so much for joining us. Hobbs will be here in a little bit, and I'm sure I'm going to have to answer this question like 3 times. It's going to be, where's Hobbs? Where's Hobbs? Where's Hobbs? He'll be here. All right. Leave me alone. Don't ask. There's only like 9 people in here. I'm sure when more people trickle in, there'll be more questions, whatever. But if you're new to the show, please make sure you tip the barbers, aka hit the like and subscribe button. And then, as always, there's 3 ways to support the channel. That's the first way. The second way is watching the videos, right? I think the Apex video is up like over 20K now. We got another Apex video that's doing like 5K. We got a whole bunch of other videos on prop firms. We're gonna be coming out with some more trading videos here shortly. I know I'm gonna make a video about me passing that Top Step account, and then I got some other plans too for some videos. So just be on the lookout for that, as well as make sure y'all watch that damn top-down analysis, because it's just too good not to watch. Hobbs has been like perfect every single week, reading the market and predicting where he thinks the market's going to go. So, maybe it can help you with your trading, give you a little bit of insight. So make sure you go and watch the top-down analysis. It's not too late. It's only Wednesday. You still got Thursday and Friday. So watch that video. And then the last way that you can support the channel is through using our affiliate codes that, there's no extra cost to you. You don't pay anything extra. If you're going to get an Apex account, you're going to get a Top Step account, you're going to get a My Funded Futures, Take Profit account, any of those accounts, it's literally no extra cost. I think actually the Apex one saves you money, and so does Take Profit. Those 2 codes will save you money. And then the Top Step code, just make sure you hit the cookies for that. I don't know, they're weird. I don't really like Top Step for that, but Top Step is out here killing the game. They just announced 5 XFAs. They announced the activation is instant. I just activated my XFA account yesterday, and I literally got it within minutes, right? It's no longer taking a day. It's all right on the dashboard. They have you sign some stuff. It's really quick. You pay the $150, and then your account is like literally delivered to you. I don't know how they're doing it, but they are raising the bar. Not to mention the fact that their CEO also said that they're planning on adding more things over the summer. They got more things planned. I don't know what that means, but so far, Hobbs and I have been 2 for 2 on the Top Step X release and them doing a sale for that. We've been 3 for 3. The micro to mini conversion right now, it's only for Top Step X, but I have a sneaky suspicion that they're going to do it for probably all the rest of their prop firm or the rest of the website as well. Ninja Trader and Quantower and what's the other one? Tradeabate. So I think they're going to do it like across the board. And then the other thing that they've done is what they do 5 XFAs, micro mini conversion. Oh, and then they release Top Step X. So those are 3 things that they've done. I think the next thing that they do, because they have more stuff coming, and let me know what y'all think, but I think the next thing that they're probably going to end up doing is maybe changing the payout structure and making it easier to get payout. Maybe making it more like a maybe I think they might make it more closer to what Take Profit is doing with their payouts. I think their payout structure is already really good. I think it's a happy medium between Apex and Tops and Take Profit, but I think they might want to make it better. So that's what I think could happen. I'm not 1,000% sure, just a guess, but we'll see what happens. Maybe they go to 10 XFAs too if 5 goes really well. So we'll see on that. But that's what I got for this morning in my intro. Hopefully I did good, because I am not the intro person. But let's go ahead and let's look at this market. I'll start with NQ. What the? That was weird. Okay. Let me hold a second. Oh, okay. You guys are done? Oh, nah, y'all are good. I don't care. I did my best Hobbs impression of the intro. That's all. So, It was very trash. It's okay though. All right. So for the pre-market plan and what I'm looking at, Hobbs and I plan are pretty similar. Our levels are a little bit different, but the same general areas, right? So what I'm looking at right now is bigger picture. And we were just talking about this. Hobbs was just talking about this in the Discord. Is this low right here? This low is a weak low because it didn't put in a new high, and the market's actually putting in a lower high here. So now we could, not yet, but thanks, Trent, you girl. We could end up taking this low and going lower. Now, what's even more interesting about all this is where ES is at, which, thank you, David. But what's even more interesting is where ES is at right now, because ES is way closer to taking this low than NQ. So I don't know. The divergence there is really interesting. But what I'm looking for is this 30-minute demand zone to end up holding. I have 30-minute demand at 18,762.25. So if this demand zone holds, then I'm looking to long the market up to this 1 hour supply zone that I have at 88675. The reason why I have the supply zone here is because if we go to the 1 hour, we kind of based out here, and then the market tried to retest it and we failed. So that's kind of the reason why I have this zone here, because it's already kind of acted as resistance already. So I'm looking for the market to come down and hold this 30-minute. But if we keep selling down, I have a 3 hour below that, and then this 1 hour has to hold. This is like the make it or break it. And so I'm pretty much just gonna be gauging what we're doing at these price levels. I don't want to enter in longs too early. I almost would rather allow the longs to kind of start to push up first, unless I see something really key on the tape. Now, if we do, at this point, I don't think that catching the rally back up to short is necessarily the move. I think it's better just to try to long the market down here and target this high. Because if we come back up here, then it's going to be way too late to take longs, because I think this is where we'll probably end up stopping. Now, on ES, pretty much the same yet different. And the reason why I say that is because we don't have as much structure on ES. ES has already taken out my 1 hour demand zone that I had here, or I might have been 30-minute, I don't remember, but I took it off my chart. And we're already pushing, and we're really close to that low. See, we got the same low on ES and the same high. This same structure, we're only what? We're only 9 points away. That's not that far away from this low compared to NQ. NQ is 126 points away from the low. So, I mean, yeah, NQ. What that could mean is that NQ's got a lot of catching up to do and a lot of selling to do, because it's not as far away. I think roughly every about 30 points on NQ is about 10 points on ES. So that's a pretty far drop from ES currently. So we have to be a little bit careful, in my opinion, when we're looking at being bullish, because of the fact of where ES is at compared to NQ. Now, ES could end up bouncing here because NQ's in demand, but realistically, I think the best setup will be if ES continues to sell off into this 4 hour demand zone. And A, we're still in this 30-minute demand zone here for NQ, or B, we pop into this 3 hour demand zone. We put in a lower high on NQ and we put in equal lows on ES to come back to the upside. That would be a pretty nice move on the day, and I would be perfectly okay taking that trade. But other than that, this is really the make it or break it. If we break this, I don't have really any levels until we get down to here, which I don't have anything marked, but down here would be an area where I'd be looking to long, and that's down here at 52.39, 50-ish area. So somewhere in this whole consolidation is where we could end up bouncing. So the Bears are definitely back in town. It's definitely looking like Bears could try to take over the market for some additional selling. I think the biggest indicator of that today is going to be, one, the VIX, because the VIX is rallying out of its mind right now. It started the rally yesterday. It's continued rallying overnight. So if the VIX continues to rally, right now it's at 14.35. But if we get to like into the 15s, I could definitely see the market taking an even larger tumble. And then looking at NVIDIA. The last time I looked at NVIDIA was above its close price, but now we're below. Apple's just kind of chilling. Microsoft is selling down as well. It's about $4 below its open or its close price yesterday. And then you got Google, which is also below its close price by about $1 and some change. So I definitely think these three stocks right here are going to be the ones that we're going to want to pay attention to on the day, because if they start to sell off, especially Nvidia, then the selling's only going to continue and we're going to go test lower prices to find buyers. So that's what I have for the market. What I'm looking at, like I said, Hobbs and I plan are pretty similar. The structure of the market is bearish right now. So just be careful if you're trying to long this market, because I don't know if longs are going to last, but I do think a relief bounce could be in the works for today before going lower. So that's what I got. Let's get into these comments. John in the building says good morning. Good morning, John. Sandra in the building. Good morning. We're gonna have to do something with that Alabama A, but you know it's all good. It's an A for effort. Thanks, Trendy Yo Girl. Thanks, David. Good morning, my North African Drake brother. Wakanda forever. What up? And I Quill, top of the top. What up? What up? What up? I think today we're pretty barren on news. Let me see. There's my news tab. I think we just have FOMC speakers today. I don't think. There might be, but I don't know if there are any real big ones. I gotta. My news went to the wrong week. Yeah, so we don't have any red folder news today. We got an FOMC speaker at 1:45. We have some orange folder news at 10. Richmond Manufacturing Index comes out, so maybe a little bit of pickup of volatility at 10, but nothing really red folder. Oh, but nah, Bostic speaks at 7. Bostic could move the market though. If you're trading in the after in the night session, Bostic actually does say some shit that could technically move the market, even though he's yellow folder. So that could be something. I think I gotta remember, there was one Fed speaker last week that like absolutely tanked the market. I don't remember which one it was, and I should have wrote it down. Let me look. Let me check real fast, because it wasn't Bostic because he spoke. It was there was another one too. It wasn't where I could have sworn. Oh, Mester. No, it's not Mester. That's not the one. Maybe it was Barr. It might have been Barr that messed the market up. I don't remember which one was the one that was always so hawkish, and he would kill the market every time he spoke. No, I did hear you. I know I heard you said it was Cash Card, but there was another one that used to tank the market too. I just don't remember what his name was. Waller, that was it. Waller was the other one. Yeah, Waller and Kashkari. Those are the two. Yep. Waller. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming down, that's for sure. But yeah, Waller and Kashkari are the two. Those are the two demons of the market that, like, they, for whatever reason, man, they love to tank the market. I don't know why, but I do know why. But all right, let me put back on this, and then yeah. So we're looking good right now. We're almost at that 30-minute demand zone. It looks like the market is making another kind of exhaustive move back to the downside, but I really like how we didn't make it as far as a trip on this second leg. So hopefully we just broke structure right there. We'll reclaim 7, 8, 9, and then I can look to long the market. This could be potentially a really nice inverse head and shoulders forming right here. So we'll see what happens. I also, looking at the tape, this looks really promising on the tape too, actually. Yeah, this looks really promising, but we'll see. Good morning, the crucial one. And then Sandra says, LOL, no sir, roll tide. Well, you know, Sandra, Nick Saban is gone, so I don't know how much rolling the tide is gonna do. Maybe be more like a puddle, like roll puddles from now on instead of the tide. There's not as much waves going on. It's more like a lake instead of an ocean now over there. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a college football team at all, but I just like hating especially on the Tide. Like, if there's one team in college football I absolutely cannot stand, it is the Tide. So, but that's the only one. I just like hating on the Tide, man. I mean, well, but the Patriots, but I have a reason. I have a reason to hate on the Patriots. I like the underdog story. You know what's actually funny is this season I actually didn't buy in the Tide because y'all was kind of underdogs. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all weren't like the team to beat. And then I kind of like how Jaden Milroe, like, you know what I'm saying? He went through some adversity, right? Like, this is the first season where y'all actually had some adversity to go through. So it made me like y'all a little bit more. But for the most part, yeah, nah. Yeah, they bounced. Yeah, Sandra, I don't have a college team. There's too many college teams, and I was it looks like we're coming down even more. But there's too many college teams, and I've never really lived in like a big college town. Like, I lived in Syracuse for a little bit, so I guess I was like kind of a Syracuse Orange fan. Like, it was around the time that Donovan McNabb was there. I actually saw him play. I also saw Carmelo Anthony play as well, because they were both there when I lived there. But I was a little kid. I was like 6, 7, something like that. So yeah, I really don't have like a college team. I moved to Virginia, and I wasn't really like a Virginia Tech fan. I really wasn't like a UVA fan, nothing like that. I went to Old Dominion. They're not really big in sports. I mean, we had a football team. Our basketball team was okay, but kind of shitty. So, you know, and now I live in Florida. I guess there's the Gators, but, you know, I'm not really a big Florida Gators fan. There's what's the other one? FSU. But again, like, I don't know. I just think there's too many teams. There's too much going on. Like, it's too hard to follow. Like, with football, I can follow every team because there's only 32 of them. But in college, there's like 1,000 teams. So you gotta have to like pick your poison. So I don't know. It's not a big college fan. Too much going on. But anyway, still just kind of waiting for the market to open. Kind of just shooting the shit. Waiting for us to kind of make a decision here. I'm liking longs more and more. Huh? Yeah, well, I don't know. I think we have a good possibility of stopping here and heading back up. I like this consolidation we're getting. But yeah, I mean, the Bears had their way overnight. It's like the Bulls went to sleep. They was like, yeah, so we're just gonna take a little nap here. They took a nap overnight. But yeah, it looks like we're coming. Yeah, we're gonna break down and try even lower prices here. I think the biggest thing is just to be patient today. Be patient and don't rush into it. I mean, look at this. We've sold off. How many points overnight have we sold off on NQ? We sold off 200 points almost on NQ, damn near 190 points on NQ for over. Wait, no, hold up. We sold off 205 points. I take that back. 205 points. Yeah. I missed the whole move. All right, well, they're talking. Let's see. Yeah, last night was Bear City. Yeah, it definitely was Bear City last night. Yep, it was 1,000%. But I mean, I think we'll at least get some type of relief bounce. Like I don't know how massive of a relief bounce we'll get, but we'll get some type of relief bounce for sure. At least I think we will. Although I'm kind of seeing a nice 5-minute zone right here that I kind of want to be aware of. Let's see. What up, iBomb Inc? I haven't seen you here. What's up? Hope all is well. Yep, everything's going great. Hope everything's going well with you. I think longs could be setting up here. I do. I do like the way the 5-minute is looking, but I'm gonna wait for market open. I'm not looking to take anything early. NQ monthly opens at 18,746. Oh, I mean, yeah, I mean that's all the way down here. Wait, what? 18,746. What? The we gapped down. We the monthly opened up all the way down here at like 4,5,8. We're not coming back down to this to where we started the month at. That's for sure. We're not coming down that low. But yeah, I got you on the book map, Trading Yo Girl. Thoughts on ES at the moment? Yeah, so my thoughts on ES are the exact same as NQ. Very, very bearish right now. I'll pull up ES. The big thing on ES right now is this demand zone, this 4-hour demand zone at 52.73.75. If that level breaks, then I think the bears will be fully back in control of the market, just because of the fact that we put in this this low and then this higher low here. So we did hold. This was CPI, which was really important, and we held CPI, and now it looks like we could take a second test of CPI again. So if you're bullish, you want to see this bounce here. If you're bearish, you want to see it break. If it breaks, and we don't reclaim it, that's going to be very, very, very bearish. But as long as we're above 52.73.75, I'm bullish overall, just because we're still above where a lot of traders got long, especially a lot of institutional traders. They take longs here because they start this move, right? So we came down, they defended, they just didn't put in a new high. So now this low is in danger. But if they can defend it, then we'll be just fine. So we'll see what happens. But if they break through this area, then I will be very much way more bearish. Long should set up soon. Yeah, I think on NQ longs are looking better and better. The more we stay down here, the more I like longs. But I'm just kind of waiting to see if they set up. But I like them, Brian. Yeah, I found you guys yesterday. Dope. Let's go. Let me put up this book map for Trading Yo Girl. Before I forget. Okay. Trading Yo Girl, let me know if it's not going with the price. Let me know if it starts to get behind. Let me know, because that means I didn't hit the follow button, but I should have. It should be working. It should be moving with. Actually, let me move this. Okay, now I know it's good. I'll just zoom in here. Okay, there you go. Thank you. Okay. Yep, no problem. Sorry, I mean true open in quarterly theory. Oh, okay, quarterly. Got you. Same thoughts. Cheers. Yeah, no problem, Kyle. Dope. Yeah, I think longs could definitely work here. The only thing is, I want to see him take out like one of these lower highs. I got to see a lower high get taken out first, just because I'm not really trying to be a first buyer down here anyway. But we could see some strong selling or some strong buying come in. That'd be good, because then I would just want to wait and see a retest. So we'll see what happens. But we're only 5 minutes to open, and I just don't like trading the market this close to open. You never know what can happen. We could end up sweeping this low here and then end up rallying up. Who knows? So I'm just going to be patient. Especially because I'm going to trade my funded account today. So I'm actually not even in my funded right now. Here we go. 5. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna trade my funded today, so I just wanna make sure that I'm taking a high quality trade and just being patient. And right now, there's really nothing to do. Not yet. Soon though, very soon. But that level is gonna be super important. And just looking at the stocks, I mean, they're still selling down. So we'll see. The stream pause. Okay. Huh. Weird. Is it good now? Let me check. Okay, it's good now. Yeah, just let me know if that happens again. Sometimes I don't know why it does that. Like if I'm not on that screen, sometimes it'll pause the stream for whatever reason. I'm not too sure why it does that. But the market is still selling down, so we'll just kind of see what happens. Problem, trading a girl, no problem. We'll see what happens. Market's still looking extremely selly. We got about a couple more minutes before the market opens, so let's see. Yeah, we got about 4 minutes till market opens, so we'll see what happens. It's kind of waiting at this point. The market's still making lower lows and lower highs, so no reason to really go against the trend. I think ES is probably, ES is breaking down as well. Like I said, if ES can make its way down to this 4 hour and NQ is still within this 30-minute or in this 3 hour, then I think that's where we may get a bounce. So we'll see what happens. Well, let me see. Let me go get the 4 hour. There's nothing that I really like over here. I mean, I guess there's kind of like, there's a little bit of like support turn resistance here in this area, something like this. So maybe once we get back up to 15.6, maybe we get a rejection here. It's not really supply, but I just see a lot of wicks in this area. When we came back up, this rejected, we came back down. So maybe this area here might reject on the VIX. So we'll see what happens there. Yeah, I like that area. Other than that, there's not really much. There's not much. If I draw, yeah, we kind of broke out, we kind of broke out of this trend that we were in, but we're still coming down. So, all right, market is open. Let's see what we do. Right now, buyers are getting real active. This is pretty much what I wanted to see. I wanted to see buyers get active in the morning at open. And I want to see us, if we can take out this high and this high, that'd be great. And then come back down and retest. But we'll see. So far, so good, though. Could have longed that open and been killing it right now. Let's see. At the same time, looks like ES is trying to buy up as well. But ES is looking a bit weaker. And then, but Nvidia's getting a nice rally. Apple, oh, they're all rallying right now, which makes sense. That's right. Pump it so we can dump it. Bulls coming with a vengeance. Yeah. All the stocks right now are ripping to the upside, which is really, really good. Look at, oh my God, look at NQ. Jesus Christ. God damn, NQ. Anybody take that long? Anybody getting long there? You did? You took the long? Nice. That's like that's a 40-point long right there. God, we haven't seen a candle like this in a minute at open. Jesus. It's a 40, yeah, that's a 40-point banger right there. All the stocks are kind of rallying, but looks like Nvidia's, be careful up here at this high. Nvidia's looking weak again. Apple's looking weak, but Microsoft and Google are still holding its high pretty nicely. So nice. Let's go to crucial one long at 67. Nice. Yeah, just be careful up here at these highs. Nvidia's reversing, so just be careful. Yeah, Nvidia's getting a heavy reversal candle, but Google's still holding up pretty well, and Microsoft is trying. So I'm not saying get out. It still looks really good. That's a lot of momentum that came right there. Not to mention on the tape, there was a ton of selling that just happened at this high, and it did not move. It didn't move the market lower. So it looks like we may take another leg back to the upside, which is good. That was very, very, very impressive. That was very impressive. I think it was impressive.
Anybody catch them longs down?
That's what I said. Oh, bro, look at the selling. Oh my God.
Get out the free market plan. Sauce.
Yeah. I mean, that was my level 2.
Exactly off the free market plan. Sauce.
Bro, I'd be careful taking shorts up here. If you look at the tape, look at all the selling going on, but the market is not moving down. That was a large amount of selling. That was a 388 lot seller that hit the tape, and the market didn't go anywhere.
Oh damn, that was 388 lots, yeah, because they get ready to close in position. They getting ready to go back up.
Yeah, 388 lots just hit the tape right there. We did not sell down. This is looking like we're consolidating and potentially take another leg up. Potentially.
Oh,
we just broke over we really just broke over like 3 swings to the downside. But here comes some more selling coming into this market.
Nvidia is getting reamed. Apple's going up. Oh my God, Amazon. Holy Amazon. Wow. Oops.
Shit. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. Apple, all the rest of the stocks are going up now except for Nvidia. Nvidia is the only one that's kind of struggling right now.
Yeah, I see that.
But I'm looking for a pullback back into dope. I'm looking for a pullback back from 65 to 77725 is where I'm looking. I love what Bookmap has done with their recent update, by the way. But it looks like it's not going to pull back.
Don't know how to update Bookmap. Remember, you want to get 50% of that gap candle that just came in. You don't want to worry about 50% of the previous high and low. We just came into the 80 level, which is roughly about 50% of this candle, like on the dot. So a lot of times we miss this entry because we wait for the pullback into the 50%. But the reality is when we gap up like that, the market's not trying to give back too much of that gap. So try to fib out that candle right there to get a decent entry, because you'll miss this entire move waiting on, 5 more points. Oh man. I hate being mom and dad. Long as 67. Damn. Let's go to crucial. 680 points. YM closing it in 700. Let's go. Let's go. Looks good. Looks really good. Looks really good. I'm pretty hungry.
There was so much
Selling.
so much selling that happened right there. It's ridiculous. Let's see if this holds though. Looks like the market wants to come back down again.
Yeah, because Nvidia is still selling off. ES is still selling off, but coming into demand. Let's see what happens.
Oh yeah, ES did not get the same rally that NQ got out of here.
ES did not rally up. ES rallied up, but it gave that shit right back.
ES did the same thing yesterday on its rally, actually, where like NQ started rallying and ES like lagged behind NQ's rally for a minute until it finally caught itself back up. Sure. But it also makes sense too because ES is a lot lower right now than NQ is structurally. So,
ooh, Nvidia giving it up.
Yeah, and the VIX is rallying again.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, Google selling down. Apple's still pumping, but you know, who cares about Apple, right? Yeah, maybe this might end up being a really good short about this. We're still looking really good. We broke that high and immediately fell back underneath it. It's just hard for me to
anytime we come out with that much buying power, I'm not getting short. I'm not. They're gonna have to close below that low. There's no way I'm shorting this shit. Nope.
Yeah.
Not a chance. Once they come out with that much buying power and we're at discount, I'm not getting short down here. No way.
Nah, I'm with you. Ibon says huge open gap based on yesterday's close and today's open. Yeah. Price may make a move to slow grind.
Market's going back up.
Yeah.
Market's going back up. We're gonna go back up to 900, 901-ish area. We probably retest that daily fib, retest midnight price. There's so many reasons to go back up. It's insane. If the market falls from here, then I'm probably just gonna walk away. I just do not believe we're gonna fall. And we got midnight price up there. We got London highs up there. We got settlement price up there. The daily fib is up there. There's a 1 hour supply zone up there. There's midnight price from the day before up there at 921. Like there's so many reasons for this market to go back up. There's no fucking way I'm sure this shit does.
No, I'm definitely with you on the not shorting, especially when we open up with a 30, damn near 40 point candle at open on the 2 minute.
All right, I'm long.
I'm definitely good off that. But yeah, we definitely came right back down. We broke that high. We're approaching VWAP right now. We're also approaching that downtrend line of the overnight where we broke out of it like once but got right back into it. So kind of interested to see what happens up there as well. But yeah, I'm not looking to short this market. I wasn't even looking to short it down here. What I would like to see is it's come back down into demand for a retest or somewhere close and then look to long it. But we'll see. Let's go.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you. I was like 56 is what I wanted, but I came in too late. I came in a little too late. By the time I got here, we was already pumping out. I was like, well, I'll take it at my level, which was 87. So I got 89. Much higher than I wanted.
Aggressive selling coming in. I was a 389 lot buyer or seller that just hit the tape.
Mm-hmm.
And we had 213 before that. They are really trying to sell this market down. Like there's a lot of selling going on right now. A lot.
Are they trying to sell it or are they getting out of their positions to go back up? That's the question.
Well, I mean, it's aggressive. It's not like they're
it's 589 in volume to the sell side and the market moved 5 points down.
Yeah, so I mean that means somebody's just absorbing.
You know what I
Somebody's just
mean? Like,
absorbing those orders.
Like, are they selling to themselves to go higher, or like I said, if the market dumps from here, I'm just wrong with it. I strongly believe we're going back to 900, at least 901.
There's a lot of selling going on right now. A lot.
It should be. I expect it to be a lot of selling down here. I just want to see if we can hold it.
I didn't even notice that they put a ton of lots at 750. They've just been kind of holding it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, they had 165, and now they've dropped off a little bit, but not by a lot.
ES is freaking slamming down, bro. ES looks nothing like. ES doesn't look like it's getting any type of value to the upside, but the Apple just continues to rally. Nvidia continues its sell-off, so see what happens.
A lot of mixed signals right now.
Mm-hmm. Time and sales it should be bearish down here. I don't know. I just look at it. The more I see this, the more I look at this selling as them building positions to the upside. Because if they're selling, in order to protect their position, they have to put like buy stops, right? So I don't know. This selling is very aggressive, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. See if it causes an actual push down.
Yeah. Today is also quarter 3, which is distribution day and quarterly theory. Okay. I don't know anything about quarterly theory, but
I've never heard of that. What are we talking about right now? What's happening right now? What is quarterly theory?
I think because it's about to be a new quarter, they're redistributing their orders or whatever. I don't know. I mean, the new contract comes out in like 2 weeks, so
I'm like, I'm like quarter 3.
I don't. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, Hobbs knows all about time.
I know all about time. What does that mean?
Because of macros.
Oh. Trader Day?
Never heard of them.
No, I don't know all about time. I know about the macros and how they work with my way of trading. So.
Oh yeah, I mean, I know that whatchamacall, what is it called? What is it called when they like different quarters have like worse price action, like the fall quarter normally what quarter 1 and quarter 4 normally aren't like the greatest, but the summer and the spring is normally when price loves to move. But then again, I don't know, because last year in the last quarter they was killing the market. They was zooming it up because of the portfolios. But I guess it's like at the end of the quarter where they really care about their portfolios, trying to retain their clients or whatever. You still in short, Valdez? Oops.
Oh.
We're looking real bullish on the 2 minute. We're looking real bully on the 2. We'll see.
What you say? You move your stop to break even?
I think he said he got out for break even.
Oh, out for break even? Oh, okay. Time and price of ICT, VIX, and dollar moving in the same direction. Oh, okay.
I'm trying to long here.
I just for me, like all of that means something if you're, I guess it means a little bit more if you're swing trading, right? If you're trading off the 4 hour, the daily, but intraday, right? Like even though the market's in a quarterly bearish sentiment, right? The market's still gonna move up and down in an intraday fashion, right? Like that's why like I pay attention to stuff like that, but I really don't, because if you really think about it, like even on a bearish days, there's still gonna be a retracement to the upside. The bullish of bullish days, there's still gonna be a retracement to the downside. So like I never come to the market with a we're going down mentality or we're only going up mentality. It's been really hard not to do so lately because I mean it don't feel like we're getting retracements, and the retracements are just so quick and then eaten up so fast, right? So for me, like all that quarterly stuff, I feel like that's more macro, which is interesting. But when I'm trading intraday, I'm not trading just the macro. I'm like if I in this long that I'm in and then Justin's in, I'm looking to targets that come from the macro. Malik, can you mute your mic? I'm looking to targets that come from the macro, but I'm not just looking to get short because we're at the low. Like I'm not gonna short down here because we're at what you guys would describe as a discount. We're at 1 hour demand on my chart, 30-minute demand on Justin's chart, and 2 hour demand on another member Malik's chart from our area. And we've been selling off all night. Doesn't mean that I'm going to be right. I just think that it's a higher probability that the market's going to go back up and close all of those swings, right? All of those gaps back up to about 900, 901, maybe even 930, right? And the thesis that I have to support that is because it always comes back up. Not always, but a good majority of the time, we come back up to retest liquidity from London and Tokyo. Well, if you just ask yourself, where is the Tokyo liquidity? Where's settlement price? Is at 888? Where's midnight price? Is at 896? Where's Tokyo liquidity? At the high, it's at 923. At the highest point is at 950. So if the market's to hold true to that, that's what I'm trading my thesis off of. Doesn't mean I'm going to be right. It just means that that's the thesis that I like. And then when I add in time and I add in price and then I add in what I'm seeing on the tape, right? It's time to get long for me anyway. Yeah, the market could very well just up from here, and I'll just be wrong, right? But yeah, that's just my thesis, man. It's my thesis. Need one of them to weaken for the continuation. Yeah. I guess. To me, the VIX is at 1440 and it's holding steady. The volatility is down, but you know, it's dropping to 35 now. Like I think I'm just reading the tape, right? Like I'm reading order flow in addition to the VIX, and the order flow is telling me that the buying is here. The VIX isn't responding to it yet, but I'm reading the order flow and the buying is here. All of that selling that came into the market, if it didn't move the market down, it was bullish to me. And that's what I kept saying. I'm like, yeah, I mean, these are 400, 700 orders that just hit the tape, but if it's not moving the market down, it has to be setting the market up to go higher. And I think contextually, that's one thing that I've changed about the way that I view the tape. When I see we're at discount and I see selling coming into the market egregiously, I'm looking at that as them putting buy stops to move the market higher, not to drop the market lower. That's not how I'm viewing that. And I think that's something that I've changed and it's been working for me. So when I see selling, I'm trying to get long. I'm not trying to fight the trend, but if I see selling in my area, I'm taking the market long. Period. Point blank.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying? Like
all that selling was bullish as hell.
It was bullish as hell. It's like I'm not gonna fight that. I'm just gonna read it differently, right? Like I'm not looking to read this the same way I used to. And shout out to Pip because I mean, I know you ain't in here, but Pip is the one that kind of made me think about this shit a little bit more contextual while I'm reading the tape. He's like, I think that you're reading the tape well, but I think you're reading it wrong. Not necessarily wrong, but definitely look at it from this view as well, because this view is probably more likely what's to happen, because Pip is an ICT trader that's never seen order flow. But once I explained to him order flow, and then he did his own research in order flow, I got a different voice about order flow from an ICT trader. And once he got his hands on it, he gave me much more value, right? Like, it gave me much more understanding in regards to how to look at it. You know what I mean? So yeah, it is what it is. We up on this trade though. We in it 789 and we're killing this
Let's
shit.
Go.
You know
yeah, I'm in at 800. I am in my funded right now, so I'm about almost $400 in funded.
Fucking go! Let's fucking
go. You're stupid.
Let's fucking go, bro. That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
5.
Let's go, bro.
Took 5 cons.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, I'm hoping
that's how you fucking trade, bro. That's how you trade, bro. Yeah, I know you got in. I know you came on to the home side. I was like, shorts.
Yeah, you took them shorts real early. I was like, yeah, I don't know about short market right here.
Yeah. Facts. I actually really like that. Like, you're looking for ways that invalidate your trade. Yep. You'd be wrong. Yep. I promise that's a beautiful way of viewing that, because that's exactly what I feel like helped me when I would be like FOMOing into trades or whatever. I'd be like, hold up, how am I going to be incorrect? Not how am I correct? Because you're going to always see reasons why you're right. Right. Good morning, Micaiah. Justin over here printing, trying to hit that 1,000 on the first day of the funded.
That would be dope. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. Right now, I'm just targeting 886.
The look on wifey face today, Justin. I can't wait. I can't wait, baby. I can't wait. Yeah, that's my TP.
My target's 886. That's my target. 886. That's a.
I don't even know. I'm up 219 ticks, bro. I don't even know how much I'm up. I'm up a lot though.
I'm up about 400 right now. I'm about to secure 287. So I'm securing. Okay, I just secured 287. So I secured my first $200 day. So
let's fucking go. Let's go, Justin.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going back to Bear's character, ladies and gentlemen. I just knew I was very confident in this level, like very confident. I was like, y'all can keep trying to short this shit down if you want to. I'm not short this shit.
I wasn't touching shorts.
Nothing in my blood that's selling.
I was like,
short.
I'm not short.
When I saw that selling, I said, I damn near want to add right now, but I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna do the right thing. I'm gonna just, relax, do the right thing.
I'm about to take this off at 400, honestly. This thing just go back a little.
Bro, don't even second guess it, bro. That's money in the bank, bro.
I know.
Money in the bank, bro. Yeah, I'm chilling, bro. We just had all that buying coming in. I'm in at the low, bro. This market got to completely reverse.
Oh nope, I'm staying in. We're doing.
I'm doing good. I was like, this market got to completely reverse to take me out, bro. I'm not touching my shit. Like, this shit can do whatever it wants to do. Yeah, we're almost through that first macro. Let me take a look at the Mac. Oh God, Nvidia.
Is Nvidia flushing?
No.
Oh.
No. And if you haven't taken a look at ES,
I just looked at Nvidia. Yeah, I know. ES is
at the end of the day, Jay, you did your job already. So like, just start trailing your stop because mentally. Oh, okay. You know, mentally, like you're gonna be like, oh damn, I shouldn't have gave that much back. So just
no, I know. That's why right now I'm securing. I'm
Yep,
securing.
yep.
I'm securing 287. If we break this high, I'm moving my shit up to the next swing up here to 41.
Fucking love it, dog. Fucking love it. I'm glad I didn't hesitate too, because I saw the bullish activity coming out of there, and I was mad that I didn't get the low. But I said, you know what? Nah, this too good of a trade. I gotta take this. Yeah, we're up. Facts. Nah, I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. We just got above the high right there. Yeah. All of that aggressive selling came in, man. My stop's at the low. I'm gonna relax.
Come on, let's take another leg up.
Yeah, I think we got another leg in us, but you're gonna have to sit through a pullback, so just be ready for that.
Yeah, honestly thinking about just taking this off,
or just take it off, right? Like you understand that money is in your pocket right now, so you're gonna get tilted if you don't take something, but you took something already. The question is, are you okay with taking something and trying to get more, or will you be more upset if you hold? This is the dilemma, right? As a trader,
yeah, this is always. Are you
gonna be more upset if it goes another 100 points from here, right? And you don't secure that.
Yeah, and here comes it. Well, and now I'm standing. This looks really good on the tape. If this starts to buy up,
I'm gonna go make some breakfast, man. I'll holler at y'all later. I'll be back.
All right,
I'm gonna make some breakfast.
But we just failed again. I'm gonna let this play out for a second. Yeah, no, it is a good start. I'm securing what 28 points right now, but I'm up 40. But oh, that was vicious. Okay, it's about to take me out. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and secure 300. So I'm only giving back $100 in this trade. I was risking 150, so that's a 2-to-1. So I'll secure 300, and then if this thing wants to rally back up, then it's fine. If it takes me out, then that's fine. Okay, it just took me. It's about okay. There you go. It took me out 300 for the first trade. Not bad. Secured 300, so I'm up 300 now. I'm not mad at that. That's 30-point move. That was a 2-to-1. I'll take it. I'll take that all day. Cool. Cool. Thank you. We might go higher, but I'm definitely cool securing the 30 points. All right. Now I'll just wait and kind of see what happens. Huh? Nope. I don't know. My phone was just vibrating, but you shouldn't have been able to hear that. Thanks, iBomb. Can't go broke taking profit. Yeah, and a 2-to-1, I can't be mad at that. So was down 450 in this rest funded, jumped on the bullish wave and caught at 2. Let's go. Nice job, Brian. CME, thanks. Just adding info from being coached by CME Floor Trader. Oh, dope. Okay, you guys were kind of going crazy. We did not go through all these. Hold up. Bulls coming with a vengeance. You're short YM. Life is good. I think we read that. Time and price. ICT. DXY and VIX moving in the same direction. Need one of them to weaken for. Oh, okay. Hobbs read all that. What's up, Micaiah? Just adding info. Being coached from CME Floor Trader. So is that in Chicago? Did he trade in Chicago or New York? What's up, Brian? How's it going? And yeah, facts. Yeah. Hey, Hobbs, I got stopped out for 300.
Good trade, man. Good trade, bro.
Thank you.
That's a really good trade.
Yeah, good way to
positively
positive
on the thing, or are you up 300 total on the day?
Up 300 total.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Now put that away. Go trade a combine account.
Yeah,
put that away. Go trade a combine account. That goal is completed for the day. You only need to take one trade a day, and if it's a winner over there, like it's all good. Yeah, I went to go make breakfast. My son was already making it. He got sausage, eggs, bacon. Yeah, what the fuck is that?
What?
Are you watching the tape? Big ass seller just came in and said,
"Oh,
no, don't touch my no spot." Man, 388 lots, huh? Looks familiar.
388 lots.
Fucking crazy, bro. Hmm. 182 lots too. Dang. Sheesh. Boom, 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 boom.
What the fuck was that candle, right?
Yeah, that shit was nasty.
Chicago
that was a 388 lot candle right there. But it moved the price down 5 points.
The opposite side of this trend line, though. So as long as this trend line holds, things should be good.
My risk is managed. I'm not risking much whatsoever. So if it comes back down, it comes back down. I think we go higher, though. Testing the other side of the previous day low at 819. I anticipate a pullback of about 50% of this 15-minute candle. We start getting more than that, then I'll start securing profit. But I think we could come back down as low as 815.
It could also be bouncing off VWAP. That'd be great.
I like loans. Yeah, me too. I haven't moved this thing. Chilling. I moved my stop to profit, but that's it. I'm not gonna lose on the trade, but I'm not trying to take
nice
profit.
Jump. Thoughts on ES? ES is looking just as bullish as NQ. We just rejected off VWAP, but we're still holding really nicely on ES. So ES is still bullish. It's basically anything that we say closely about NQ, you can probably relate it back to ES because they're about the same. But yeah. This is looking really good.
What I will say about the difference between the two. Oh, good.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say the difference between the two is that ES needs to get above 5296 to be in the same position that NQ is in, right? So NQ is above that consolidation from last night, where ES hasn't gotten up there yet, right? So ES looks a little less bullish, but it is bullish. It's bullish because we got above 5285. So as long as we're holding above 5285, I would anticipate ES coming back up to at least go to the previous day low. Right now, NQ's trading above the previous day low and holding that level as support. So if NQ continues to rally, which I think it will, it should rally into the daily fib, which will eventually take ES into midnight price at 5309 or 1 hour supply at 5311.75 through 5315. So those would be my thoughts on ES. It's just, it takes a little longer for ES to get going. So those are my thoughts. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, there's a lot of there's a lot of selling going on, like a lot of sweeps which aren't really being rewarded here, which is good. And then we just got a really nice reversal candle on the 2 minute on NQ to potentially go back to the upside, but we'll see. Looks like this candle still might want to come down a little bit lower.
It's not a losing trade for me. I'm locking in $100 no matter what. So market can do whatever it wants to do from here, but I'm willing to risk the rest to make an additional 1,100. So that's kind of the thesis here.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to smooth these orders down. They put 200 orders below, and they keep pushing it down with price.
Yep,
they're really trying to slow this down.
Nope.
All right. It looks like they like tried this. Did they try to spoof this? Oh no, those orders got filled. Those sell orders got filled.
156 lots.
Still looking really good though. This is just a pullback.
Yeah, we're basing. This is a basing candle. We got about 8 more minutes on this candle. So, like I said, my trade's managed. So I'm gonna go hang out with my kids. I'll be back inside of the. I'll be back inside of this next macro. Was this not? Oh, we're in it right now. Never mind. I'll sit down. Relax. See what happens at 10:10. Yeah, we're trading down. We traded up in the 950. 10:10, we put in that doji candle. I mean, 10 o'clock, we put in that doji candle. Just like we talk about in the market review, right? 950 is the macro. We traded up bullish. We expect a pullback by 10 o'clock. And by 10:10, we expect to be trading out of this thing. So let's see what happens by 10:10. We got 3 minutes until 10:10. Let's see if we're trading bullishly out of this thing by then. We literally go through this market review every day, guys. We see this every single day. So if something different happens, then it's, we'll study that too. But right now, that's how I'm looking at this.
Yeah, I tried along there, but eesh. They're doing
a lot of selling coming in down here. We could come back into structure though. We could come back into 802. So see what we do here by 10:10. Oh, and I figured out what was wrong with my computer. I think it hasn't restarted yet, so knock on wood. But I was Googling some shit, and it said that I needed to update my software, and I thought my shit was on automatic updates. It was not. It was definitely not. So I didn't have the most updated OS, and on MacBook, you gotta have your shit updated. Oh yeah, smoothie time. Thank you, sir.
All right, I got stopped out there, down 150.
In the combine, man.
Yeah, in the combine. Now I put the express funded is away now.
Lock that shit up. Throw away the key.
Yeah, that was a combine. Lost 150. No biggie.
A lot of aggressive selling trading down into structure at that structure at was it 802? Let's see if that holds. Between 802 and 780 needs to hold in order to continue this bullish trend here. I'm okay with the pullback, but I need to see that area hold. And then on ES, 5283 through roughly about 5278 needs to hold. So if it doesn't hold and we start to get pushes down further, then I was just incorrect on the trade. Because my target is 901. So either I'm right on my target, or I'll take a break-even trade, or a trade for $100. So that's the way I'm looking at this trade. One minute left. Let's see what happens at 10:10. See if we continue to trade down, or do we start to trade back up at the close of this candle? Huh. Yeah, no, I still like it for the longs. We're still putting in those falling wedges. Yeah, I'm chilling, bro. Like I said, I got my stop. I got my risk managed. I'm watching these macros. It makes me really comfortable that we traded down for 950, and then by 10:10, we're starting to get that pump. So I just want to see it continue here.
Yeah, I got back in long at 817. So I'm already up 10 points. I'm hoping that we can break through all of this and continue this uptrend.
Should have added right there. Still getting used to that.
It was at the low of that 8:15 candle, or it was at 8:15.
Yeah.
Why? Because that was just the previous low that the market had made on the way down. I'm trying to time this reversal. I just mistimed it. I mean, I still might have mistimed it. We'll see. There's also 1 minute that wick, that 1 minute wick at 10:06.
And there it is. Back on that damn 1 minute. And there it is.
Nope.
That boy addicted to that 1 minute. It's like crack.
That's where I get my entries. I mean, it's all the same. Price is fractal, right?
Thank you, sir.
I'm going for 886 is my target.
Get your ass out of here, Chicago. Yo, pause, bro. Chill out. Chill out. Stay your ass over there. Stay your ass over there talking about my sausage.
You said pause.
Oh, Diddy, bro.
All Diddy.
All Diddy.
All Diddy.
I just hope we don't have another day like yesterday where we just consolidate all damn day. We got to sit through 2 hours of consolidation, bro. I'm just
I think we're moving back. I think we're moving back up.
I think so too. The question is, how long is it going to take to move back up? I ain't selling, so shit can do whatever it wants to do. My target is 901. My target is 901.25, the daily bid. That's it. We get higher than that, that's 447 ticks, bro. I'm not going to be mad at that at all.
Yeah, as long as we can break this, as long as we can break this high, we're good to go.
By 10:10, we'll be trading out of here. Must be random.
He just called Billy because he had to fire.
Yeah, I just called Billy, bro. Hey, man, at 10:10, bro, make it happen, bro. Must be random. Shout out to the ICT gurus out there for giving me macro time, man. Y'all the real OGs. Nah. I'm gonna look into Trader Pippy and Trader Valdez.
What up, Custom?
Well, I guess for me, like I'm okay with my macro analysis every day. That's true. That's true. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay.
Brian says, I've always traded minis, got burnt many times, switched to micros after watching y'all. Much better risk control and profits just happen. Slow and steady. Yep. Micros are the way to go. Like, there's no, I mean, you can trade minis, but I think in a 150K account, I think trading minis is definitely viable because you have enough drawdown. But trading micros, you can make great money trading micros, like great money. I mean, think about it.
Just made $300.
$300 in like 10 minutes.
In like fucking 10 minutes, and he could literally walk away. The only reason why he's still here is because he wants to get more leverage. So he's trading combine accounts to get more leverage to trade the market one time and more practice.
And that was a 2-to-1 trade for me. So all I got to do is just keep doing 2-to-1s or 3-to-1s, and I'm good to go. So
easy peasy, lemon squeezy, baby.
I literally just lost a trade in my combine account for 150. If I would have taken that in my funded, I would have lost 150. But I got right back in on this trade, and this trade is up.
If you'd have put your stop loss in the invalidation area, you wouldn't have lost the trade at all.
Well, to put my stop loss in the validation area, it would have been much lower. So I had to play it kind of tight, but whatever. But I'm up 240 right now on this trade, so we'll see what happens. We're struggling to break this high, but I'm gonna let it play out.
Child, he let me eat my whole entire. He brought me eggs, sausage, and bacon. Right? He let me eat the whole entire meal with a smoothie. Then came in here when my plate was empty with this little piece of bread right here. Here you go, Daddy.
Go ahead, eat that bread. Eat that.
Yeah, bread. I'm like, bro, you bring me a piece of Jesus toast when I'm done with my meal.
Did he bring wine too?
Yeah, in communion you get that little ass cracker. It's like, man, we in here celebrating Jesus, and all you can afford with this little ass saltine cracker with no salt. Y'all tripping, man. Not my God. You better give me some Ritz crackers in here to represent my God's body.
Some Ritz crackers. Oh my God.
You can at least go with the Ritz. Goodness. Yeah, it's like, how dare you? This is not how my God's body tastes. You got messed up. Dude. What is this, right? Kapooey.
Y'all are stupid. Y'all are dumb.
Yeah, for real. Do we trade my funded futures? Not yet. I'm gonna get one. Yeah, right. Oh my goodness. More selling at these highs. Not looking good. I don't like it.
No,
I'm locking in 80 ticks here. I'm locking in 200. All right, there we go. 80 ticks locked in. I'll send a screenshot on how I'm managing this trade. I think it's a good way to manage it. I'm putting my stop now below that previous low at 809, guys. And if you guys want to see me manage my trades, they're in the stock VC. So whenever I take a trade, I try to take a picture of it once it gets going, and I feel comfortable enough to stop and take a screenshot. But my target is 90125. But since we came down and retested this low at 809 and we found buyers, I'm comfortable moving my stop there. So I'm moving my stop in profit, locking in 80 ticks, which is roughly about $200. And so now I'm ahead of the trade of 2-to-1, right? So I don't want to lock in the next 120 ticks yet. I want to give it a little bit of room to breathe because we still could come back into this 15-minute candle by about 50%. So I want to give it at least that room to breathe. If it comes down and drops below that low, then I'll just take the $200. But you have to be willing. Right now. Yeah, in my opinion, you have to be willing to risk. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But I just think for me, buyers.
Yeah. For me, it just looks like. For me, what I try to do is I try to remind myself that the game that I'm playing is a game of risk, right? So like a lot of times we get so comfortable with the running P&L, right?
Mm-hmm. That's why I locked in the 2-to-1.
Yeah, the only P&L that truly matters is the one that you lock in. The running P&L is not your fucking money, right? So when I'm paying attention to the trade, like, yeah, I know I'm up 550, but I'm willing to let that $300 go to get to my profit target. And I know in order to do that, I have to absorb some risk, right? So whether the market wants to go to my profit target or not, I'm only willing to give up another $200 to find out. Or I'm willing to take the 200, but not give up everything, right? The sellers are looking very, very comfortable up here, right? And if that's the case, then I was just wrong about my target, and I'm comfortable with that. But the P&L, the running P&L is what sends me on tilt. Oh, I was up 500. Why didn't I take it? I probably should have took it. No. You were up however much you were willing to risk, which means you were negative to start the trade, right? And then when the trade went in your favor, how did you manage it from there? The only money that I'm claiming is the 250. So right now, I don't care what my P&L says. I know that I'm locking in $200, well, 220 right now. Right? I'm locking in 220 because that's where the stop is, right? So whatever the trade does from here, if I want to take the 220, if I want to take more than 220, I need to take it now. But I don't want to. I'm comfortable allowing this trade to potentially play out to my profit target, right? If it doesn't play out and it stops me out in profit, no harm, no foul, right? And the more I start to be okay with that, locking in a 2-to-1 and not being upset with a 2-to-1, like that's good to go. That's a 2-to-1 all day long. Like I got 2 times my risk no matter what this trade does, right? 2 times my risk was locked in no matter what happens here, right? So it's food for thought. VIX applying pressure to the indices. Yep, they look very, very solid. This looks like a head and shoulders here. Structurally, this looks very, very silly. But what I'm hoping for is some consolidation up here, right? I'm hoping we get a little bit of consolidation and we stay put at this area. Like we're consolidating at these highs. We're not breaking the high, but we're not breaking the low, right? We consolidate at that low right there. We're above the trend line, right? I'm hoping that we consolidate, we stay balanced and we just don't sweep the low. If we sweep the low, I'm out of the trade. But if we hold the low, right, as that anchor point and we continue to balance price, then here we'll build structure to go higher to my profit target. But I'm not willing to give the market everything that I've gained in my running P&L. I'm not willing to give the market all of that back. Therefore, that's why my profit target or my stop losses move into profit, because it's representing my level of risk in this area, right? If it's an incorrect placement, it is what it is. I gave it beneath the low. If the market wants to take the low, I don't want to be in the trade anymore either. If it sweeps the low, all right, cool. Then I just lost on I gained on the trade, right? I didn't lose. I gained on the trade. And see now on Justin's chart, you can see the higher low potentially being placed inside of this consolidation. See, most people get freaked out because the market's consolidating. So it's pulling back, it's going up, it's pulling back, it's going up. But ultimately, what is it trying to do? What is it trying to facilitate? It's trying to facilitate more buying pressure to the upside, right? So it has to come down to facilitate that buying pressure. See, and now we placed our stop in a proper area, right? You guys can see this real time, right? Like, there you go. You can see where I placed my stop. It's in the right spot. So if I'm wrong, I'm just wrong, right? But I believe we're going to 90125, so I'm gonna stand on that shit, right? I'm gonna put my fucking flag on that shit. So, I'm gonna talk a little shit once we start pushing out. But at the same time, like I was talking that shit when we was in this trade. See what I'm saying? 447 ticks is the target, and we're almost there.
I caught all that candle, bro. I got stopped out, got right back in. I caught that entire move back to the upside.
Yeah, but you want to be careful. Keep getting stopped out for no reason, bro. Like,
oh my god,
you keep putting your stop at non-invalidation points. The invalidation point is that anchor right here.
I was at break even because I was up I was actually up like a 4-1 on that trade for how much I was risking for my entry. That's the reason why I went to break even, because I was up so damn much from a risk to reward standpoint. But yeah, that was bullish.
All right, and now whenever this candle closes, I want to see what we come back and retest, right? So as we start to push up that aggressive sweep up in pressure like that, like sometimes I like to take some profits off in that sweep. But again, my target is a little bit higher. I want 901, right? So now we'll lock in 120 ticks. So now we'll lock in a 3-to-1, right? And we can't lose on a 3-to-1. So we're locking in 160 ticks, so 4 times our risk. Now I'm completely comfortable. The trade is officially over for me, right? In a sense, right? Because if I'm locking in a 4 or 5-to-1, I'm Gucci. I don't need nothing else on the rest of the day, right? Like that's good trading right there. That's repeatable trading for me, right? If the market wants to give back this entire candle, I don't want to be in the trade, right? So I'm locking in. Let me take this picture here. All right, so we're locking in 160 ticks right there. Right there. So we're locking in about $400 on the trade right there. Willing to give back another 300 to potentially get to our profit target, right? For me, this is how I want to trade it. You guys don't have to trade it this way, right? Maybe I'll lock in 5 for a little bit of greed. Yeah, I'll lock in 5. I'll lock in 500. All right, we're locking in 200 ticks right there. That's fair. That was a nice push. I don't want to give that entire push back. So there we go right there. We're locking in 200 ticks, and our target is 91.25. So we're locking in 200. That's 50%, roughly about 50% of our total ticks that we're trying to lock in on the day. And after this trade, I'm going to be done. Like I don't want to trade the rest of my accounts today. Like I'm good. If this trade goes to my profit target, it might be a funded day. So we'll see what happens.
Hey,
I'm gonna hang out with my kids and just chill. If it doesn't, then I won't be trading tomorrow. I got shit to do. But maybe Friday I'll finish it up.
Nah, this thing looks like it's ready to go.
It's all about the management, right? Like for me, Justin and I, the Discord family, like, well, at least for Justin, I'll speak for us. I can't speak for everybody, but I'll speak for Justin and I. We don't have a problem getting entries. We don't have a problem, getting in profit. I think a lot of people's biggest problem, right? Tutorials I can learn from. We got a Discord family. Discord, you got to join the Discord for the tutorials, bro. I don't put any of the things that I do on YouTube or any of the things that I do as far as teaching. I teach in my Discord, period, right? Like that's how I teach. I don't put that information on YouTube right now because we're still focusing on the grind. We're still trying to build our community, right? And Justin and I are still trying to show people like, hey, this is what we do. Like we do this shit all the time, right? Our biggest problem has been taking profits and managing our trades, right? It's not a problem with the analysis. I could show you the pre-market plan. Like I'm sure Justin read it to y'all. If he didn't, I'll show it to you when this trade is over. I had this level marked out at 6 o'clock this morning. I knew where I wanted to long the market, and I know where I want to long it too. Now it's up to me to manage the trade properly, right? So I don't lose any money, I don't lose any opportunity, and I don't fuck up my mental capacity. Again, the running P&L for the way that I trade, it's irrelevant to me. What's important is what I'm locking in. I'm locking in $500. That's a $500 day. After, like I told you guys, like I took a trade last night. I locked in $91 after being down 2, right? So I said, okay, I'm good. Now I'm adding to that and I'm trying to get to 91.25. This is probably the last time I'll move my stop, right? Unless if we get above this high right here, then I'm locking in this area. I'm locking in 67. However many ticks that is, that's where I'm locking in. Because once we get above this high, everything else to my target is icing on the cake, okay? This is a 4-to-1 or 5-to-1 risk to reward right now, right? We're up 272 ticks. We're giving back 72 ticks to potentially get another 247 ticks. right? The Discord link, yeah, it's in the description, bro. Jump on in, bro. We'll take care of you, man. Don't even trip. And then shout out to Micaiah, 3,100 on PAs today. Yesterday was a milestone day for me. Passed 4 250Ks. I'm 2 accounts away from 20. Let's fucking go.
Hey, nice,
Micaiah, make sure you tell him the real. The real is Micaiah been struggling for a minute, and now he's hitting his stride, and we ain't nothing but happy for you, brother. Nothing but happy for you. And then shout out to Chandra. She says, yeah, the videos in the Discord are helping. I'm all in next month for sure. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it, Chandra.
All right.
Welcome to the shop.
I'm locking in 170 on this trade. You got funded?
Hey, hold on, wait. What's up, Trading Yoga Girl? What you got for us?
Let's go!
Hold on, baby. Hold on. Shout out to Trading Yoga Girl. She joined the Discord about, what was the...
Less than a month ago.
Less than a month ago? Turn off that light, baby. It flickers. Less than a month ago. And she was struggling with her trading. Let's fucking go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. She was struggling with her trading. Somebody sponsored her into the Discord like 3 weeks ago. And
Yvonne.
today she just passed her Apex account in less than a month. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, the walk's the other way, but hey, congratulations. That's all you.
Congrats,
That's all hard work,
congrats.
dedication, right? Like that's all you. All right, guys, let's lock in another. We're not too greedy here, right? We're gonna trail this a little bit because we're getting really bullish. Congrats.
I'm about to lock in 300, honestly.
What? Let's go. Congrats, Trading Yoga Girl. Let's get it. All right, we're locking in about. Let's fucking go, bro. That makes me so fucking pumped.
All right, I'm planning on. Give me my 300. All right, I'm out of that trade. I wanted to take 300.
Okay, brother. Good trade.
Oh, I just took out. I got out. I took my 300. That was a 2-to-1. And that puts me back to being green on the day. So
let's get it.
Be green.
I'm done for the day, and I'm up on all 10 PAs. Let's get it.
Let's go to Crucial.
Let's get it. She said, "Can you imagine?"
Let's go.
Hey, you was bubbling up for a minute. We kind of saw it coming. We knew you were getting there. Man. All right, we're locking in 700 right there. We're gonna start trailing this pretty tight as we start to break this high. We're locking in 280 ticks right there. So I'm comfortable with that. I think that's a really good trade. So whatever happens from here, it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? So all right, here's the management here, guys. Let's go. Yeah, I'm so fucking stoked, bro.
Let's go.
Yeah, it does. But I wanna make sure I'm protecting myself. So 280 ticks. I don't think we're gonna complain about that. We're up 310 ticks. You know what I'm saying? So we'll let it ride from here. I'm comfortable there.
Let's go,
baby. Let's go. Live on YouTube, baby. Let's get it. Let's go. Keep going. Hit that profit target, baby. Let's go. We're about 31 points away from our profit target of 901.
Oof, this rally
away from that area.
On the 5.
Let's get it. We're up 324 ticks. We don't want to give back too much, but again, we want to let this thing breathe. So let's just let it breathe. Still continuing to push. Almost to our profit target. Oh, we're almost 500 bucks, 400 bucks from being funded. Let's get it.
Let's go.
330 ticks, give or take. I think it's fair to lock in 300. I said we lock in 300 ticks. There we go. Locking in 300 ticks right there, continuing to trail this thing in case we get that happening. Okay, cool. 300 ticks right there. Let's go.
We get that.
Just in case. I was like, around here for a while. My radars are going off right here. It sounds like I need to take some profit. All right. Locked in 300 ticks, almost $700 or $800 on the trade. Phenomenal trading day for Justin, myself.
Yeah, it was $800.
Valdez. Let's go, baby. Freaking kill count. We're roughly about 500 away from funding this thing. No reason that we won't fund it. Not worried about it at all, right? I'll continue to trade it maybe tomorrow or Friday. But for now, like, look, this is how I make sure that I don't do nothing stupid, y'all. Watch this. Let me show y'all the best way not to lose money in this market. Watch this, y'all. Watch the screen closely. Watch the screen closely. Watch this.
Oh, I thought you was gonna hit the lockout button. I thought you was gonna lock yourself out.
No. Oh, that would have been done. I should hit the like button. No. I just X'd out of Top Step. I don't need to be in there no more. Like now, I'm just focused on discussing price with you guys and just having a good time. Right. That's it. That's all it's about. We took one good trade. It was in our pre-market plan, so I'll discuss that real quick because I wasn't here for the pre-market plan, and I mean, there's nothing left for me to do. I have nothing else to prove to this market, right? Like you take a banger trade like that, I'm good, man. I'm Gucci, and that was a growth trade for me because a lot of you guys know that I've been struggling really bad with selling those type of trades really early. I was in at 89, and I had to sit through a lot of people saying this market was going to go short, a lot of selling, all this. I'm like, that's why I put the headphones down and I walked away because I love y'all, but community trading can 100% sway the way that you're thinking. I knew what my analysis was and I trusted my analysis and I couldn't listen to anybody, right, that was going to sway that analysis. So I had to get up and walk away, remove myself, right? All love, nothing, no disrespect. I want y'all to continue to talk about price. But I knew what my analysis was. And I was like, you know what? Let me just remove myself from the situation because I'll fuck around and sell this shit and then I'll just go crazy. Like I'll lose it, right? So I said, you know what? Let me bounce, come back in about 15 minutes. Hung out with the kids for a little bit, came back. Okay, now it's still struggling, but we're looking a little bit more and more bullish. So, but let me go over this real quick. I'm gonna take a screenshot of it. Give me a second, guys, in the Discord. I'm gonna leave for 2 seconds so I can take a proper screenshot of it. I'm just gonna stop streaming the whatchamacallit.
That was a damn good entry.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah, the entries be on point, but just managing and just being afraid, that the trade's gonna go against me and I'm gonna lose. Like that's the thing that I've been dealing with the most, right? It's just making sure that my analysis is the only thing that matters when I'm in the trade, right? If my analysis is incorrect, I'm gonna find out, right? The market is gonna tell me, and I can't be afraid to be wrong. Yeah, the market's gonna let me know, like, nah, you, a little to the left, bro, a little to the left.
Oh, trust. Yeah. I was my heart was pounding during that trade at the beginning because
in the beginning, bro, I was like, I feel like I'm right, but what the fuck is going on down here?
It took a second to get going.
And once we started selling, I'm telling you, my mind has flipped from when I see the selling, like, damn, I don't like all that aggressive selling. Let me get out. No. When I see that selling now, like, I can condition my brain to be like, oh, it's time to buy more. Because if you think about it, like, talk about him, give props where props is due. And the man, like, he's fucking brilliant when it comes to this market, y'all. Like, and I'm not tooting his horn because, like, he's paying me to say this. I'm tooting his horn because I feel like a lot of people just don't know what they don't know. And I'm telling you right now, I talk to this dude every single day, and he's one of the, like, clearest minds when it comes to this market. He's got 5 more years of experience than I do, so I'd be a damn fool not to listen to him. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when he talked about the order flow, him and Valdez and Justin have sat and talked about order flow. But when him and I spoke about order flow individually, I've been reading fucking order flow longer than this motherfucker. But what did he do? He came in here, he was like, well, Hobbs, look at it this way, though. Because this is how I look at it in regards to how I'm viewing it, even without order flow. And then I started to see, he said it, and I was like, man, shut up. You know what the fuck you're talking about. Like, this is my world. I'm the order flow trader. You don't know what you're talking about, Pip. And then the more I started studying the charts, the more I started studying order flow, the more I started to understand what he was truly trying to say to me. He's never saying anything in a negative light, even though it feels like it in the moment. He'd be like, he make you feel like you're this small and like you just dumb. This is like, bro, you ain't got to make me feel that small. Like, you just talk to me regular or just give me the answer. And he'd be like, nah, I want you to figure out the answer the best way that you come to it. And the one thing that he was saying was, think about where they're selling. He said, do you really think that they're trying to dump the market in discount, right? Or when they get to discount, are they leaving or they're starting new sell side positions while loading stops, which means that they have to rally the market up to find more sellers and then come back down and take those buy stops, right? So when I see that aggressive selling and it doesn't move the market lower, I get really interested in price because I'm like, oh, as much selling as y'all doing, that's basically exactly how much you're going to pump the market, right? It's not doing that to sell market.
Did we lose him? Oh,
I'm here. Can you guys see me? This I'm going on my internet lately.
You're
You guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. I don't know. Maybe it's like a StreamYard thing because my camera's super
think
delayed. You're choppy.
Everything else is StreamYard, bro. Like, cause
Yeah, I think StreamYard's messing up. Because for me, like my camera is like super delayed from my movement. Didn't you get it funded too, Malik? Didn't you get funded today? Oh, you'll get it. You'll get it.
nah, it'll come in tonight. She not on Top Step.
No, she's on Apex. It'll be tonight. It'll be once the market closes. Once the market closes.
Hold on a second, guys. I wanna break down this plan because I didn't get to talk about it before. I'm gonna show you guys as well. But I mean, you get. Yeah, that trade was phenomenal. She was like, "Can y'all go over ES, please?" I was like, "Uh-oh, she must be with that in that home stretch." I was like, let me give her some love because I know what that shit feels like. She's like, "I need you to talk to me and I need you to tell me it's gonna be okay, Hobbs." I'm like, "I got you. Calm down, trader yoga girl. Hold the position. Yeah. Hold the position. I got you." So this was the plan this morning that I didn't get to talk about this morning, guys, but I said that the current conditions was a strong uptrend. We were bearish. Look at the time that we write these plans, like 6:30, 7 o'clock every day. Bearish below 918.75, which is basically the high. That's where my target was, like midnight settlement, 1 hour supply. Like there was multiple reasons for us to be looking for that as a target, okay? Bullish above 551. So as long as the market stayed above that low that Justin was talking about this morning, I was bullish. And I talked about the bears finally showing up to the party, but I still wasn't buying it. I'm like, nope, the market has many gaps to the downside that need to be filled, but the bulls will still look to fill positions as we head down to the destination. Look to be bullish at higher time frame demands for scalps into structure. A scalp is just a move that pushes back into structure. That's all I look at it as, right? Look to hold short positions into the next leg down if we're going to be bearish. So when we come back up to 900, I think that that's going to be a dynamic short back to the downside if the market rejects right there, okay? Bullish, look for buyers to defend the 1 hour demand zone at 78750 through 724, and we can look to long the market targeting 90250 through 91850. Go back and look to see where I got long and why I got long. My plan said 78750. I sat down and we were coming up super fast. I looked at where we were. I got long at 789. Stops below the lowest point of price. I didn't give a shit how much I was risking because my thought process was this is the only trade that I'm willing to take that I'm 100% confident in, right? So when I entered the trade, my entry was right here at 789, right? Stops were down here. Yeah, it was a 30-point stop, but it needed to be a 30-point stop for me to be incorrect, right? So that's the risk. It doesn't matter how much that is. If I can't afford it, size down, right? But that's the risk. So once we started trading higher, I said, okay, once we get to the point where I'm locking in a 2-to-1, a 3-to-1, I need to lock that in. Okay. So, but anyway, that's kind of what I wanted to say about that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for the support, man. We really appreciate it. And we're just gonna keep going, man. Keep growing quality, keep showing quality trade material is what our goal is, right? And you guys saw my target on the day is 901, but I also wanted to manage my trade properly. And when I'm up $700, $800, $900, like I think it's important for the combine purposes. And if I was trading a funded, right? If I was trading a funded, I'm telling you right now, contracts would have been coming off at the top of that swing. No doubt about it. Just like Justin did. And if I wanted to re-enter, I'm entering inside of that 950, 1010 macro. But I'm taking everything off up there because we're bearish, right? Or I'm taking a good majority off right there. And then just like Justin did, when we pulled back, he said, nope, I can play continuation. And now I can trade continuation because I'm using the macros to help me trade continuation, right? The continuation that I see is like, okay, I know we traded bullish in the 950. We should trade down, and by 10 o'clock, we should be at the bottom, right? By 1010, I expect us to be trading out of this thing. You know why I know that that's true? Because you can ask anybody in my Discord. We go through this shit every single day at 3:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Every single day. And every single day, we walk through these macros every single time. And now we're seeing in real time, right? Macros mixed with supply and demand, mixed with settlement, midnight. Like it all starts to gel together. And that is why community, in my opinion, is way more powerful than mentorship. Because the power of a community means that everybody is mentoring someone. Because iron sharpens iron. I don't ever claim to be better than anybody in my Discord. What I do claim to be is the person that built that, one of the two people that built the structure of our Discord and fostered the community. Now the community is rising up to be stronger together. We don't trade together. We don't share our entries and be like, hey, I'm going to take it long here. You guys want to join? No. But we share our ideas. We share our education, not just during the live stream. We spend time off the charts in the afternoon, 2 to 3 hours, every single day, Saturday, Sunday, right? We're constantly studying as a unit to be better when the lights are brightest, right? So shout out to the Discord fam, man. Like, I don't care if we're 5 strong, right? We're gonna continue to be stronger every single day. So really proud of you, Trading Yoga Girl. And shout out to Pip, you know what I'm saying? One of the pillars in the community for sure. And y'all just keep growing, man. Just keep growing. That's all I got. I remember when we was 5 star, right, Malik? Yeah, and we was doing the same shit. We was trying to find. We didn't know what we didn't know, but we was doing the same shit. You know what I'm saying? We was in here every day trying to figure this thing out. We was losing a lot. we was losing a lot. Some more than others. You know what I mean? But Justin's in a trade right now, y'all. Look at his face.
No, I'm not in a trade. I'm waiting for this for the supply zone at 886 to get hit.
Nah. He probably not in a trade because he didn't do the left to right thing.
No,
he might have just been reading something. He might have been.
I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for price to come up to my level. I'll try to short it if I get confirmation.
Yeah, I'm done trading. I'm done.
Yeah, I mean, I'm done on the Express funded account, but I'll take another trade on my account. I'm up like $166 on the day, so it's not like I'm like crazy.
I don't know. I'm with you, bro. Like I'm with you. Keep trading, keep doing your thing. But I got 9 other accounts that need my love and attention, and today's roundabout was about taking that one account and doing damage in it. My target was spot on so far, and my exit was money. 300 ticks. I ain't never gonna be mad at that, bro. Never.
Micaiah, how long has your account been sitting under review? Damn, you requested payout on 5/15. Well, but normally doesn't it take like 15-ish days or so to get your money over?
Yeah, today I think today is the last day. I was watching watching 0 Day J because his shit is under review too, and he was saying like today is the last day that they have to approve it or some shit. I don't know why he say today is the last day, but I don't know.
Yeah, they probably crazy. They probably backlogging that.
Yeah, because some people getting paid right away. So I've seen some people get paid right. That dude,
trading with Travis, didn't he get paid already?
Travis, yeah, trading with Travis, yeah. Justin, you still ain't watched that video I sent you last night, did you? I sent it to Pip too. He texted me this morning. I started. Like, I'm dead.
I started, but I was in the car. I was like, "Damn, I'll watch this later." Because when you sent it, I was already asleep. Bro, but then it's funny, I forgot about it. I got up at like 3 a.m, and I stayed up from like 3 to like 5, and then I fell back asleep.
You a straight up night owl, bro.
I should have watched it then, but I forgot about it. But yeah, I'm gonna watch it as soon as we get off stream. I want to see what this dude did. I gotta see what he did. I gotta see.
Bro, it's classic.
Because
it's just so. You know what it is? It's just so definitive. He's so definitive with his analogies and his like logic that he makes himself sound way smarter than he actually is. And it's like, bro, like you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Like you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But it's so bad. But it looks like we're headed into that level. Settlement price, midnight price is next, and then 1 hour supply. And then I think if we don't reject 901, I think we could go as high as 933, which was my original target. I mean, one of my targets as well. But I was good with it. My only regret is that I didn't trade one mini, which is what I should have done. Had I traded one mini, I'd be done with the account. But it happened so fast. I literally sat down and it was just like, oh, we're right exactly where I want to trade. I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm longing this. I'm taking this.
Emmett said, hey, somebody called Top Step. They done fucked up allowing 5 PAs to trade.
It's a wrap, bro. It's a wrap, Emmett. It's a wrap, bro. God. They done fucked up the church's money. I said, what? So y'all really betting against the losers, huh? All right. Yeah, the shop about to make y'all pay. We about to come and wreck that shit. Pippy typing right now too. He like, yeah, definitely.
5? It's too easy.
Mm-hmm. They always are once you understand the price deliveries. Oh, he talking about macros.
Oh.
Yep.
Over here, yeah. He about to go crazy talking about something else.
Oh no, he was responding to Trading Yoga Girl. Let's see if we jump into the settlement. I don't think we came all the way up here not to retest settlement, but you can tell that the sellers really want to take over. They're just waiting on their opportunity. They definitely are in the building. There's just selling. There's too much selling on the way up that I feel like eventually we're gonna potentially come back in and sell some more. All-time highs on Nvidia are $4 away again. Looking to create another all-time high at 1150. Microsoft is pulling back into 2 hour supply. Apple is trading between previous day high and previous day low. And yeah, everything else is just flat.
Nvidia just doesn't care. They tried to sell Nvidia off. They tried. Bro,
every dip this man eating up. It's too much demand for it. It's too much demand. Think about it. You're getting 150% return. For 150% from the previous dividend. Yeah. So whatever the previous dividend was, they're getting 150% of that. It's like, bro, big money. Like, bro, I'm putting my shit right here.
Year to date, they're up 132%. Year to date, that's insane.
They're up 180%. I think on the year or some shit like that. I read some ridiculous stat.
Yeah, for the past 365 days, yeah, it's up 182%. Yeah. But since January 1st, they're up 132%, which is crazy.
It's nuts, man.
Nvidia
head and shoulders. Yeah, I see that. It's somewhat of a double top. I don't see the head and shoulders. Let me look at it again. Let me look at the bigger picture. This is nuts. Maybe like a triple top, Makai. You like the triple top on the 15? Because I mean, shit, this is a head and shoulders, but look what they're doing at the low. Check this out, Makai. Look at what they're doing at the low. They swept this low right here at 1124. But look at the candle strength that's coming out of this, bro. I think this is new demand right here. I think we're about to go up much higher. Look at Nvidia's candle structure, right? Because this is essentially a trend line hold right here. A trend line, a false breakout of the trend line. See that? So if we get back above this high, man, this thing's gonna go berserk back above here. So I like this for the long side, not the short side. Let's see what happens when we get up here though. Because none of these highs, this is the 1 hour, so none of these highs brought new lows, right? This shit didn't bring a new low. This is the low right here at 1124. Look what happened when we try to take the low. My money's on the bulls once we get up here. So we'll see what happens.
My mama got her money on the bulls.
Yeah. At least for the short term. It could just be like another sweep of the high. It could, but I don't know. Oh yeah. Valdez probably still in this trade trying to hold to his profit target. He has a profit target of 940. So he's probably still in. He's recording. So my profit target was 901, but I got stopped out. I got stopped out in profit for 200 ticks, so I ain't mad at it. I mean, I'm sorry, 300 ticks. 300.
Get it right.
Sorry, Justin. I apologize, sir.
As you should.
As you should. All right, looks like this may be potential change of character coming for NQ down to 846. But let's see what they do at the low here.
Yeah, that's the real question. We're coming right back down to this low volume area. And there was a lot of selling that happened at that low right there too.
Yeah. I think if you guys saw yesterday when we started to sell, when the market's ready to sell, it's just gonna fucking sell off. It's not gonna surprise you. Like it's gonna sell off and then it's gonna come back and retest, right? So if you're down here at these lows, if you have the stomach for it, just sit through these pullbacks. You'll get what you want. I think the market's coming to 901 at the least. Me, I wasn't doing that. I'm over here preaching. I'm like, nah, I got out on this candle right here. This motherfucker came down right here. Matter of fact, we at my exit point again right now. So I still think that was a good exit. we're right back at my exit point. Because I locked in 300 ticks and this thing was like, dump, thank you, Hobbs. I was like, okay, that's what you want to do. Cool.
Yeah, I mean, every dip just keeps getting bought up.
Like crazy, man. You know, the whole time I was in that trade, I never once worried about, like, it was the last thing on my mind because I swear, I don't know what it is, but looking at things when, looking at my P&L from tick standpoint, the last thing that was on my mind was how much my overall balance was. I was only just focused on the ticks or the structure and making sure like I was selling or I was moving my stop in the key areas. And then after we started rallying too much, it was just like, nah. We locking this in. Right, like we ain't giving this back, So.
I wish I could change it to points. I wish I could, instead of ticks, I wish I had a points option.
I mean, ticks are points.
Yeah, I know, but I like reading it in whole points instead of ticks. Oh, it's just preference, really.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
that's what
same thing as points. But I feel you though, because that would give you. Maybe you could probably write to them. I don't think that's a hard fix.
You should add, well, because on so what's interesting is on
Ninja Trader.
On Ninja Trader they do it in ticks and in points. They do but they do, instead of doing ticks, it's like 0.25, 0.5, and then it'll go up to 1 and then 1.25, and it goes up like that, which I actually like a lot.
Ooh, let's go, Valdez. Get your money, baby. This thing is sending, bro. This thing is super send mode.
Still smoothing up. This uptrend is really strong, and every single time we dip down, we get that one giant rip candle right back to the upside.
Come right back up. It's a beauty. It's a beautiful trade, man. It took a while to get going. Once that engine got going, though, it was like, all right, cool. Once we got that first 15-minute candle, that gap candle to print, bro, I was so comfortable. I was like, we're not giving that candle back up. I was like, that shit. What's up, brother? What's going on?
Because you let it go.
What are you frustrated about?
Long this bitch.
Get in long for 5 micros and then get out. I don't know what to tell you. What are you frustrated about? You need a point. Malik, don't go in with 5 micros. You're $8 away. You need 4 points on 1 micro. Right. So just wait for a proper setup. Be patient. Valdez, if you're short, if you're long right now, be careful. We just closed a 15-minute doji candle at the top of trend. I never like those. But I do believe that we got more upside. Anytime I see those, it usually comes with an aggressive sell candle afterwards. So
yeah, but the one good thing though is that we came down lower and ate it back up compared to when we came up. So that was at least we got more of a little bit of a bullish close right there. But yeah, I feel you could be right. Listen, we about to sell.
I'm saying this is just off experience. Every time I see that damn 15-minute candle close like that, what comes next is probably not a good thing. Just was like,
yeah, that seller right there was not the greatest, but hey, we'll see.
This is the first 1 hour supply zone that we're testing right here too. So if you look on the 1 hour, this is a nice supply zone right here that the market's gonna have to fight through. So it makes sense that we're getting some selling right here. I just like the daily fib, midnight, and settlement price as more so as a target than the rest of it. I know I'd be taking profit right here. No effing way I'm sitting for this. Not after being the trade at the bottom. Nope. Yeah, your entry was dynamic. That's why I was like, what do you mean you frustrated? You had that entry that I wanted, but I was still on the road. As soon as I sat down and started up my computer, I was like, I'm getting long as soon as this thing loads up. I was like, because I was looking at the chart, I was looking at Bookmap on my ride from dropping off my kid, and I'm like, yo, this shit. That's why I kept asking. I said, are we below 48 yet? Or are we at 789? Y'all was like, nah. I'm like, And then y'all said, well, wait, we actually at 760, 750. I was like, it's time to get long. No questions asked. It's time to get long. Now they call me low. What they call you? Low what?
Long John Silver. Oh my god.
I'm so done with you, bro. He said he used to call me Shout King. Now they call me Long John Silver.
I will say up here, Nvidia is looking kind of bearish. Looks like Nvidia wants to give back some of its gains. Apple has just been consolidating, and Microsoft looks like it's trying to turn around as well. And then, but the VIX came down nicely today, though. We definitely caught a really nice trade. But here it comes back up.
Oh, on your other account? I thought you took it on the 15-minute at that dip in the 811. I told you that was probably the only dip we was gonna get. I was like, that 950 1010 macro, bro. That was it. That was your only dip. You about to get another one though. Looks like it looks like we might get another one.
Where?
No, bro. Remember we talked about this, Valdez. We talked about this. Look at the 1 hour, bro. You would be closing at premium. That's a great trade. You know, like don't let the greed force you into doing something you're gonna regret later. There's no question you're gonna regret not taking profit if this thing comes back down. There's no question in that. I know because I've known you long enough, right? But you also could be upset with me if this thing goes another 100 points. But here's what you will never be upset with me about. Because every time you get mad at me, you know what I'm gonna ask? What's your P&L look like today? That's all I'm gonna ask. Like that's it.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna ask you.
You gotta be up like what, 900 on this trade right now?
You gotta be up like $900, if not 18. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not telling you to sell. What I'm telling you is think about what you're saying as to why you're not selling. Right? If you're trailing your stop, that's one thing, right? The only thing that's stopping you from potentially locking in profit is because you want to be right with your target. Who gives a fuck about your target once you lock in 100 points, bro? Who cares? Your job is not to get to your target. Your job is to extract money consistently from the market. That's your job. You're a trader. Whether that be 30 points, yeah, you're not an investor, you're a trader. Whether it's to extract 30 points at a time via scalp 5 points, 10 points, 100, 200 ticks, whatever. Like, your job is to extract money, not to give it back, right? Yeah. Red alert, warning, warning. It's got a warning sign out. He must be killing it today. He said, warning, big post coming. Yeah, exactly. And you're seeing signs that should tell you, regardless of what my target is, what is the market doing up here? We're at supply. We're changing order flow. We just put in a higher low, and now we're moving to put in a lower high. On a smaller time frame, we're doing the same thing. Therefore, regardless of what my strategy and my target is, I have to follow what price is telling me to do. So either I'm going to sit through this pullback back down, or I'm just going to take the fucking profit off of here and re-enter. Your job is done. Don't make your job harder than it needs to be. Your job is not, let's go, boy. Nice short, brother. Change your character on NVIDIA. Good call, Micaiah. Looks like I was wrong on this thing. But
yeah, got stopped for 10 points. Yeah, NVIDIA definitely flipped. Yeah, that's what I literally said. NVIDIA is looking weak up here at these highs. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and look at the VIX too. This could be true selling, man. That's why I said, like, that's why I was securing profit, because I'm like, man, we're in it. This is a bearish retracement, and that's what I said in my plan. I said we're looking to long retracements up. You can hold the shorts today.
Oh, you got back in your job.
Yeah. So Malik,
I agree.
Your mic is unmuted. Yeah.
We took the long in the area where longs made sense.
Yep.
But I was personally only trying to hold this up to 886, which we didn't even get that high.
Mm-hmm.
But and obviously I didn't get all of it, but I did end up securing $300 on one account and like $160 on another account. So like. Bro. That's all well and good, and I think you had to have secured like $700 or $800, Valdez, which was more than I could stomach on kind of some of this reaction that happened. But
I got 300 on that thing, and I sold at the left shoulder. I'm not complaining.
Yeah,
you have to remember that the bullish activity for now is not in control of the trend right now. It's in control of the macro. But the trend, this is bearish character. So if we're longing, we should be looking to scout into structure, right? So you got to remember that when you're trying to hold these trades to quote unquote targets, like, yeah, these targets could hit, but what if they don't? What if the market just says, nah, we're going to reverse right here and catch all of these people that are trying to hold this trade all day? We're going to put them all underwater. That's free liquidity, So that's all I was trying to get you to see is like, hey, man, listen, you're going to regret this later. You are. There's no question. If you didn't sell and now you're giving back right now from you would be down 40 points right now. You see what I'm saying? You'd have gave back for what? Like, for what? For what? The market is clearly telling you that it's ready to come down. And you're like, nah, I'm going to sit through this. For what? What is this going to make you? It's going to give you armadillo skin? It's going to give you some type of, badge of honor? Fuck that. You made your money. Get the fuck out. And then when I saw that, I told you about this 15-minute candle. Whenever I see this 15-minute candle right here, Justin called it on what he was seeing. But I saw when we close this 15-minute candle at the top of structure bearish, that is a clear sign of a potential evening star. And when I see that thing, I'll be like, bro, it's time to go. I don't care what position you in, it's time to go. And look at the selling. Who do you think is in control of the day now? You know what I'm saying? Like, who do you think really in control right now? That's why I was saying, like, there's a lot of selling. They not fucking around. Like we could, good trade. Good. I think that's a really good trade. I'm done trading. Hey, get your money. I think that's a really good trade. It's just not in an area where I wanted to short it. I wanted us to come up a little higher to short it, but I think it's a really good trade. Good trade, man. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Nice. 140? Type of weak shit you on? All them damn, bruh, get the 200, then cut the trade, bruh. Oh my God! Look at this fucking selling.
Yeah, we are.
Hey, where's Jonah at? Jonah probably ready to fucking throw the controller. Jonah be wanting to dump in a pullback. Jonah be getting so bad when this thing just flush out. He be like, bruh, just come back, bro. Bro, AQ don't be messing around.
Jonah not here.
Oh, he not in?
Mm-mm.
Let's see. We're pulling back into structure. Let's see what we do at 11:10. Let's see if we come right back up.
Yeah, I'm looking for shorts between 848 and 855. As long as we stay below there.
I'm watching this 15-minute candle, and it still hasn't closed into structure yet. It still hasn't closed beneath structure. And we've got a code red. Emmett out here dog walking this market. Let's go, Emmett. Let's go. But man out here trying to bag a house.
That was a pretty bullish
to pay for his crib. What's up?
I said that was a pretty bullish 2-minute candle, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, but this is a very bearish fair value gap. I think that just formed, right? We changed character on that gap. So let's see what we do at 850. Let's check on chat, man. We've been neglecting it. I'm a professional short player. Back in short. Let's get it. Risk my 10 points. Scout for longer move. One tap scout. Take profit. Take your second tap of the longer move. Yep, I like it. Target is the new low. Yep, I think that's a really good trade. I think that that's ultimately what the market is trying to facilitate is a new low. So see what happens. Yeah, I agree with you, Boyd. I think we go lower too, but I thought that we would come up to the daily fib first. Lock myself out, green day, good day. Exactly. Matter of fact, let me hit my lockout button. You right. I ain't hit my max profit on the day, but I'm locking my ass out. Yep, lock me out. We out. I go back and get the rest tomorrow. I'll be back in the PM session tomorrow, guys. I won't either tomorrow or I'll just wait till Friday to finish it off. Be a good way to go into the weekend with a new funded account and start working on the other ones the next week. I ain't in no rush. That's the one thing Top Step gave me is time. Top Step gave me nothing but time. My monthly bill for Top Step right now on 10 accounts, if they never get funded, my monthly bill is $136. I got nothing but time with Top Step. I am chilling. I don't ever need another account ever from anywhere. I'll get some more, but I don't need any more. Once I get these 5 done, it's over. It's over. It's over. OVA, baby.
Higher low here?
Yeah, this looks like a higher low, Jay. Looking at the tape, it looks like a higher low, but that 5-minute fair value gap is interesting at 850. Could just be structurally balancing out to get ready to go lower. But I don't know. VIX isn't giving me anything that's definitive here yet. I still got us coming up one more time to 91. But that's just my thesis. Mark can do whatever he wants to do.
Yeah,
usually when we change character, go ahead.
I just wanted to see us come back up to 848 to 57, but I wanted to see it be like a straight up move. I don't like it when we consolidate like this at a low.
Well, what I'm thinking is we take out that low at 815, get back below the previous day low, and then come back up to sweep the high at like 901 to 933. Super aggressive, getting everybody super bullish. And then shorten that. That's what I would like to see. But if this just flushes like this, then okay, I just missed it. It didn't give me what I wanted. I'm eyeing NVIDIA VWAP for the bounce consolidation. Let me take a look. I don't have VWAP on here, but I can put it on here. Let me look.
Yeah, right now we're consolidating right at VWAP. I am curious to see what we're going to do here.
Okay, I see what you see right there.
It's also a 2-minute demand zone with a lot of volume that happens. So 2-minute demand. Normally I wouldn't. Normally I wouldn't really care about it, but this is a big ass candle. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, this 2-minute candle was a 34-point candle.
Demand.
Hey man, look, I'm just saying. No, sometimes these little demand zones end up holding.
The 1-minute demand is the same as the 5-minute. Like it's clean. Where the reaction we got out of that area is what Justin's saying is validating that zone, that area. It's gonna look the same. Yeah. Yeah. Essentially, that's what he's looking at. Yeah. Yeah. Just get disrespected. Oh man. Oh, that was 2 hours of buying, and this one 15-minute candle was engulfing that entire hour candle right now. That's freaking nuts. Milestones, bro. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Bro, lower volatility is probably the hardest thing to trade, and we've come out on the other side. Mm-hmm. Never had a better time. When that volatility, me, Justin, and Pip talk about this shit all the time. Whenever the volatility index gets going, and they start selling this thing, oh boy. You gonna trade right now, Nick?
No, not yet. But I'm liking what I'm seeing down here along this market back up. Like, well, not too good.
Are you looking to get long back up here?
Yeah, if we start to push here, I'm taking this market long. Just waiting to see if we push. Yeah, we're still selling. As long as we don't break that low, I like what I'm seeing though. They're trying to sell this right now. They're not. It's not working.
So if you like what you see down here, you wouldn't want to take a long right here?
Nah, I just want to see a little bit of buying.
You want to see it come out first?
Okay. Yeah, just a little bit of buying. I don't need to see much.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, for me, if I was going to take it, I'd probably take it right now and put my stop below 25 and just risk the 8 points and just say, okay, if I'm wrong, then we're going to take the low. I feel what you're saying. You want to see that. You want to see that buying come out of there first, which is
because see now it's starting to come back down. I still like what I'm seeing though. Yeah, it's about to be a quadruple bottom right here. A lot of selling. See, we could take this low, and then we could come right back up. That's the reason why I don't want to. I mean, I could still fall for the same trap though if the buying starts. Because we're about to take the low real fast, but if we can come back up though. All right. Here's a sweep. Let's see if we recover. Because if this closes bullishly, then be good. But
hey, Malik, you watching this 15-second chart? This motherfucker is. They trying to slam this shit now.
Yeah. Okay. That's why I didn't want to take it early. That invalidates it. Short king, you get short for your little 4 points. You could have got 4 points about 30 times over. This 2 minutes still looks valid though.
15 seconds.
This 2 minutes is just another.
This 15 seconds still look good. I'm like, yo, I took that shit right on that sweep. Yeah, give me that. Give me that.
Yeah, that's 2 minutes.
I mean, just from that sweep, you're up 10 points already. 12. Yeah, I'd take that shit for a quick scalp. If I was gonna scalp, I'd be on the 15 second all day long. It's so easy to read. Like, it's so filthy. Now we're at the low, and there's a doji candle print on the 5 minute, which means we're about to probably go back up.
Yeah, I'm in long here.
Good trade. The 800, you see 800? They put 144 orders out at 800. They ain't get this shit back up. I'm glad I sold. Ain't you glad you sold now though, guys? Even if this comes back up, it goes to your target. Like, for me, again, to each his own. Everybody manage how they want to manage, but I ain't giving all them points back. For what? Fuck that. Nope. I ain't giving all them points back. I'm not giving back, what is it, 50 damn points?
Right now, the high.
Which high? The 45 high or
The 79 high, just the high of the day.
It's a good target. I think we go to 901 though. Damn good trade, bro.
Yeah, first thing we gotta do is get over 50, where I was looking for. I just think they could put a lot of pressure on these bears trying to sell down here. But it looks like the POC just shifted to. Oh no, never mind. What the hell? Well, it looks like the POC trying to shift, but.
Bro, I'm loving the way you're reading price right now, bro. It makes me feel so good. It's like, bro, the harmony is there. Like, it's just, I love it, man. You probably could be a break even already.
No, I got in late. I got in at 36. The candle closed pretty much.
36.
Yeah, I got in on the 2-minute close.
Bro, you gotta get in the 20s. But like you said, if your target's 79, like, I mean, if that's how you want to trade it, that's how you trade it. But
yeah, I mean,
just take a look at
79. I'm up. That's 40 something points.
It could get to this high and just reverse back down. That's all.
Bro, I'm only risking $135. Like, I'm not like it. This is the one area that I'm in before that I'm worried about. But if we break over 44 to if we break over this level bullish 44 to 57, then I'm good because it's a low volume node right here. So we just got to break above this. If we don't break above this, then I'll just quickly get out, probably for a really small loss. But like, it is what it is. I got confirmation to go long, so it's cool. But if this rejects, then yeah, I mean, it's not gonna be good. Oh, you got quiet. I was just like, did Hobbs' computer crash?
Me? Oh no, sorry. I was reacting to some of the shit in the comments.
Oh, you see Destiny? We're gonna just go down to the bottom.
Oh, yeah, that's trading language for you fucking having y'all about to go get a new car. That's basically what that trading language is. That means he's brewing, like he's killing this market right now. Like he might be up 50 or 60K right now. He's probably up a ton right now because he's trading larger size. So like the market only went straight up for like in 2 hours. So if he was just in at where we got in, I made 800. He could have made 80K. So I don't know. I was up 80 points, which means he could have been up 8,000. Not 80, sorry, 8,000. So he could be
times
up 8,000 on the way up times 5 accounts.
Oh yeah, times 5. Sorry.
So I don't know how many accounts he got. He's not telling us, and I don't have to, right? But if he's in the type of position that I think he's in, yeah, he's probably letting you know like it's about to go down. It's about to go down. So beautiful trade, man. Beautiful trade.
Yeah, so far so good. So far so good. Up a 1-to-1 right now.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Just hoping to see this get through all of this.
I like to see us sweep that high. Like I think your target is spot on. Like
yeah,
just to sweep that high.
Yeah. I don't want anything more than the high.
To me, it's all semantics down here. Like, or it's all preference down here. I'm just more of a hey, I want to buy when others are selling type of guy, right? So like, I don't want to wait for the buying to come out. I would much rather buy the market in the mix of the selling, right? And then put my stops below the most recent low, right? And that's, to me, that's just a preference. It doesn't mean you're doing things incorrectly or I'm doing things perfectly correct. It just means that where you're getting in I'm trying to get in where you're getting in, I may be already getting out, right? But that doesn't mean that your trade is bad. It just means that, hey, I may have to hold a little longer to get what I want, but it doesn't mean my trade is bad. I just think it's just different strokes for different folks. That's all.
Yeah, I mean, if I would have gotten early, then yeah, I mean, my stop would have had to been at like 15, but now my stop's at 23. You know, I'm up 20-ish points, or I'm up 15 points right now. So like, and I'm going for the high. Like, I don't. It just depends on how you want to, like you said, it just depends on how you want to trade it. I wanted to see the buying come in, and
yeah,
like
that's why I said, like, I don't think that there's a wrong way to eat a Reese's, so to speak. Right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's all about your preference. It's just in the past, I think we give you a lot of shit because in the past you've gotten trades in the wrong direction, and you get in them late, right? So in the past, it's been an issue. So I think that's why people like we all kind of jump on you. But you know, when I see you taking a good trade, like it is what it is. Like it's your risk, right? Like I think it's a good trade. I think no matter when you get in this area, this is the buy zone, right? So if you're gonna buy, you want to buy before the market gets out of this zone. And you bought at 36. The market's not out of the zone. It's the buy zone, right? So
yeah,
you put your stops below what 19 or 20, and you live with those results.
Yeah, my stop's at 23 right now. I wouldn't be buying here. Like here is too late for me.
Yes.
But I bought it.
Yes.
But I bought like at damn near the buy.
Yeah, you bought. That's why I said you bought before we came out of that structure. Just to me, for me, in the way that I want to trade it, like when I get in, I don't like to buy like where I got in today. Although I got in at a good entry, it was really late for me. But the only reason I was late is because I just wasn't here. I was just sitting down to the computer. Where I like to get in, I don't know if you can see my screen, but I want to get in right here, right? On the 15 second. I want to enter the market right here, right on one of these candles. Either this candle or this candle. Any of these three candles between 928.15 and 928.45. I'm entering in either one of these candles. Because then everything else that goes on in here is more buying opportunities for me. If I get in 5 micros down here at 58, 56 and put my stop behind 54, my risk is 4 points. It's $40, right? But then when price pulls back, I get another position here. I get another position here, and I get another position here. And my risk is way up here now. So my stop is up here. And now when the market goes, I'm in 2 minis, but my risk is still just $40.
Yeah.
So just being more efficient, you know what I mean, with your trading is something that I'm trying to work on, right? Where, yeah, 36 is a good entry. But you know, it's a better entry, learning how to get in at 27, right? So if that's not something you're interested in, that's just a preference. That doesn't make you a bad trader. It just mean like, nah, like I'm good with waiting on the buying to come out. It makes me feel more comfortable waiting on the buying to come out. I'm going to take the market long at 36. Ain't no problem with that. Cool. 36 stops below the low. Your stops are still at an invalidation point, but I think that's what people are saying when they say stuff like that. They're like, well, at 36, you're up 20 points, but at 26, you're up 30 points. You're probably done with the trade, or you're locking in 10. But if your target is 79, you know what I mean, 40 points away, your thesis is what's the difference? So
yeah. I mean, risk to reward is better, but like, yeah, I mean, it just all depends on how you want to trade it. Like everybody's going to enter differently. Some people are going to enter more aggressively. Some people are going to enter more safe. I wanted to take the little bit of the safer entry. So, you know,
ain't nothing wrong with that at all.
No,
at all. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. That shit whack as fuck, but ain't nothing wrong with it. No, I'm just playing. I just playing.
What I will say is I don't like this rejection we're getting right here, though.
Well, because you're now you're trading against the trend. And this is why what Valdez was saying is for this particular entry, you want to be in a little bit earlier because the market just changed character. So you want to be able to scalp it. But if you're in at 36, at 56, you're not willing to take profit. But if you're in at 26, at 56, you're out for a 3-to-1.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what he's saying. And we're running back into structure. So it's a counter trend trade. So if you're going to trade a counter trend, you want to be able to scalp it. So you don't want to be scalping late. You want to scalp earlier than late. So
yeah, that's funny. This was my original trade idea. And it's going to end up working out for me. Oh, well. All right. Stopped out there. That's aggressive. It's all good though.
You got stopped out at break even or for 5
Yeah,
points?
I got stopped out. I got stopped out at basically break even.
30?
It was like
36.
Wherever the low this was, like 37.25. It'd be funny if this ends up being a head and shoulders though, or inverse head and shoulders.
Change character on the 1 minute back to the upside. Either way it go, guys. This is 10:30. You trade anymore on stream anyway?
I'm gonna trade, but I'm gonna trade in the Discord. I'm
Yeah, I feel you. No. I feel you. You get your $3? Oh, we had Malik Million. Could be the second swing down. Yeah, no, I don't think any of us are saying it's a bad trade. We were just debating, like, hey, why wouldn't you buy inside of 26, right? Versus waiting till 36. Yeah, 26 was the head of the inverse head and shoulders, right? So for me, sweeping that low, I would have been trying to buy at 32. Right, and I just would have absorbed the risk down to 14. Yeah, at 32, I would have been a buyer, right, and put my stop below. I said below 25, but looking at it, I would have put my stop at 14, right, below 14. And then once we came in at 26, I would have added more down at 26, right, and then I'm out at the break of the high, right. I'm trying to get out of there because I know this is potentially bearish character, right? But that's just, I mean, again, it's tomato. In my opinion, I don't think he did anything wrong. We were just debating, like, hey, like, you know, the character's shifting. If you're gonna scalp it, yeah, you would have been looking to get short. We know, we know Malik. we know Malik. We know you would have got short.
Yeah, I probably should have looked at that more as a scalp. This thing coming down.
Yeah, we know Malik. You would have been looking to get short. Yeah, we know. And Justin even said it. He said his original plan was to get short. He said his original plan was to get short, but he saw the long opportunity, so he took it. Right, and it turns out like one of these motherfuckers is gonna play out. I would have been betting on it. I would have been betting on the shorts more so than the longs too.
Yeah, the shorts definitely want they plan out. But then again, we're coming right back down to VWAP and home. So
I don't know. Either way it go, I'm done trading, guys.
No, I'm pretty much done trading today too.
Yeah, it's a great trading day. I know we weren't too active with the channel, and we apologize for that. But ladies and gentlemen, Justin did my spill this morning, and I'm hearing he did a great job. So Justin, would you like to do the outro, or you want me to take it?
Sure, I'll take the outro.
I want to hear you do it. I want to hear you do it. I haven't watched it or review yet.
Oh, let's go, Micaiah. Let's go. Pass another 250K.
Get it, Micaiah. Let's go. 20 accounts for Micaiah, baby. Hold on, let me drop the bomb for Micaiah. Let's get it. All right, what you got, Jay? Let me
I didn't even hear it. Do it again.
You can't hear the bomb? Oh, let me do it again. Let's see. You should be able to hear the bombs.
Nah, we can't hear it.
Is Justin fucking with me? Can y'all hear the bomb?
No, I'm being dead serious. I don't hear the bomb.
Hold on. Justin fucking with me, man.
I'm not. Chat, can y'all hear it? I can't.
Hold on. Let me do the horn. You hear the horn?
I hear the horn.
You hear the horns, but you don't hear the bomb.
I heard the horn. I hear the bomb. Yes, my bomb said no bomb. He said no bomb too. I didn't hear a bomb either. I heard the horn.
You hear the bomb? Y'all can't hear the bomb? Bomb. We about to get canceled. We about to get fucking around and get canceled.
Drop the bomb again.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
There we go. It's low though. It's low.
Do anything. Hold on, that's it.
I gotta press it against my ear.
Bro, I don't know what to tell you. Hold on, let me do this. Hold on. All right, hold on. Let me do this. All right, can y'all hear it now?
I mean, yeah, it's just really low.
I don't know what to say, bro. Like I did everything. I've changed nothing.
Oh no, I bomb said still no bomb. I hear the bomb. It's just very low. The horn was a lot louder. I don't know what's going on with your bomb, man. It's messed up. I don't know.
But
man. Anyway,
careful on these shorts, man. There you go. That's for Micaiah.
The horn is we have to use the horn for now. Includes bomb ain't a bomb no more. It's like a water drop. Anyway, hey. Anyway, we appreciate all
man. Shut up.
We appreciate all the support. Yeah, I'm Bob. Here's the horn. We appreciate all the support, all the love. Like I said in the intro, say it again in the outro. Please supporting and subscribing, aka tipping us with actual cash, baby. No, I'm playing. Don't tip us with cash. I'm joking. Just make sure you hit that like and subscribe, aka tipping the barber, because it helps get the stream out, man. And the one thing that I really want to do is I want to grow the stream. I want more people in here, more traders, and I should say them long. Anyway, I feel like we've been hitting a little bit of here.
No, longer than 26, motherfucker. You don't want to listen. But anyway, go ahead.
Huh? Yeah, okay, whatever. I don't.
Okay. Tomato, right? It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I would have been green still, regardless. Anyway, please make sure you tip the barbers by hitting that like and subscribe button. Push us out to that algorithm. Also, make sure y'all are watching that damn top-down analysis because it's too damn good. My man Hobbs over here is a sniper. He's saucing the market up, hitting straight home runs every single week. I think he's like 30 for 30, even though he didn't make 30 for 30, but it sounds like ESPN. He's 30 for 30 on these top-down analyses. So make sure y'all watch them, as well as we got Apex, Top Step, My Funded Futures, and Take Profit videos. So if y'all have any questions about those, watch the video. If not, come in here and we don't have a problem with answering y'all questions. So that's the two ways you can support. And then the third way is what's scrolling across the screen right now. If you're using Apex, there's a discount code below. We also have discount codes for Top Step. We got My Funded Futures. We have Take Profit. Take Profit's running a special right now. 40% off, no fees when you get funded. My Funded Futures are running a special right now. Buy one, get one free. And then y'all already know Apex is running a special, 90% off. And Top Step is running a special on 50K accounts, going for $29. Funded on the very same day. If you get funded, you'll get your account straight away, and it's a 2-day pass. So that's all we got from the Trader Shop. We appreciate y'all. Much love. Yes, smash that like button. Hobbs, you got anything to say before we leave?
Hey, hold up. Hey, look, I'm really starting to believe when Justin had this appointment, they cloned this man. This ain't the real Justin, man. Who died and made you an excitement person? Let's fucking go, man. Whatever's in your coffee, bro, get me a double shot. I got nothing, man. That was great. That was absolutely outstanding. I thought you was giving me shit and like you really did it bad, right? But that was actually really good. I'm not gonna lie. That was actually really good. Hey, man, I got nothing to follow up with that other than it's been a great day of trading, great week of trading, great month of growth in general, and not just from a monetary or subscriber standpoint, although those things are growing as well. But what I will say is let's keep it up. Let's keep growing. Let's keep educating each other. Let's keep sharpening each other's iron. No Diddy, right? Iron sharpens iron, though. It makes each and every one of us better. So let's keep doing that, man. And I mean, I got nothing else except for that guy over there is Jay Seals. My name is T. Hobbs. This is the Trader Shop, and we'll catch you guys on the next one, man. Peace.